forgive us for our wrongs. Cause it's been so long. We've been in our enemies' hands, and he put a hurting on us, cause you put these curses on us. Deuteronomy 28:68. At the bottom of those ships, no, we hung out on them trees, and we can't forget about the chains and whips. Don't you ever forget, no. Now they made us drop down to our knees and worship away. Jesus said it's so sad to see how some of us still don't believe. I wanna see the captives free. Silly, I know, worshiping God their idols. Stupid, I know. A rebellious people. You gave us laws, but we broke them all, so we had to fall. You sent your son, we prayed it all. Troubles don't last always. Repent and keep the faith. Messiah's on the way to save us out this place. Oh, we need your mercy and grace. Please open their eyes, truth be right in their face. But they'd rather believe in lies. All praises to my power. Lord, you're my strength and you are my strong tower. Well, rain down on me, and fill me up with the power of the Holy Ghost. Though sometimes I get sad, sometimes I cry, sometimes I wonder why. Why I gotta hurt so bad? Why I gotta hurt so bad? We learned our lesson, and good these curses. I'm ready for blessings, ready for new things, ready to win, tired of losing. So I'm gonna keep the commandments, I'm gonna teach the commandments. Remember we broke the commandments, reason that we was abandoned. You gave us laws and we broke them all, so we had to fall. You sent your son, he paid it all. Repent and keep the faith. Messiah's on the way to save us out this place.
Yahweh, in the sight of Yahweh speak we in a Mashiach.
God, so we're not gonna go out of our own battle, man. We're gonna go as the word says. And that's what we are here for, because we're given a charge to come out here in the highways and hedges, bring our people back to the marriage. We are here to give the warning before the burning. That's why we are here. Read that for me, King.
Book of Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 5.
Read out.
Trust in Yahweh.
You want?
Trust in Yahweh.
You want?
Trust in Yahweh.
You want?
Trust in Yahweh.
Read.
With all thine heart.
With what?
With all thine heart.
Read.
And lean not unto thine own understanding.
So we're not going to go based on just what we think or we feel. We're going to go by what the word says. Read.
In all thy ways acknowledge him.
In some of thy ways.
In all thy ways acknowledge him.
Come.
And he
Read.
shall direct thy path.
And he what?
And he shall direct thy path.
Read.
Be not wise in thine own eyes.
Read.
Fear Yahweh and depart from evil.
Come. So we are here, man. We're not going to be indulging with all this madness and folly, all this evil going on in Babylon the Great. A place that reserved for fire. We're not going to come out here and go with all that. Morning, King.
And it shall be health to thy neighbors and marrow to thy bones.
Khan. Read, King. Bring that up for me. Luke 14:23. I mean, Khan. 14:23. Highways and hedges.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 14.
Proverbs 1:19. I think it's 20.
And the Lord said unto the servants.
Do what?
And the Lord said unto the servants, go out into the highways and the hedges.
Go where?
Go out into the highways and the hedges.
Read.
And compel them to come in,
Khan.
that my house may be filled.
Khan. Bring that up. So this is why we come out here. We're given a charge to come out here in the highways and hedges to fill the Most High God house. And that's why we're coming out here, because why? Read that.
Book of Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 20. Wisdom cries without.
What cry without?
Wisdom cries without.
What cry without?
Wisdom cries without.
Read.
She uttereth her voice in the streets. She crying in the chief place of concourse.
Saying what?
In the openings of the gates in the city, she uttered her words, saying, "How long, ye simple?
How what?
How long, ye simple?
How what?
How long, ye simple?
Read.
When you love simplicity,
Read.
and the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge,
And what?
and fools hate knowledge,
And what?
and fools hate
Give me
knowledge,
Isaiah 4:6, please. And Malachi 2:7. And fools hate what?
and fools hate knowledge."
Come on, man. Our people is destroyed for the lack of knowledge. That's the only reason they are here doing this. Walking up and down Babylon the Great, stepping in the blood of their forefathers, doing madness and violence, following the way of the heathen, man. This is not our way. Read.
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6.
Huh?
Slide down a bit.
Okay, come on. Oh. Khan, so come The fools hate knowledge, man. And what we see going on out here, it's nothing to do with knowledge. This is not of the Most High God. This is some evil work, man. So what? Bring that out, King.
The book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6. My people,
All people,
my people,
all people,
my people,
my people, the Most High God people, man. That's a process unknown. Do what?
are destroyed,
What?
are destroyed,
What?
are destroyed
Read,
for a lack of knowledge,
read.
because they have rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, and thou shalt not be no priest to me.
God, we go hold it on, King. That's what happened, man. Our people have no knowledge. No knowledge of their God, no knowledge of who they are, no knowledge of their nationality. Their heritage has been taken away from them. They've been totally destroyed, and nothing, they have no cure in the world, man. No cure in the world. You got a minute for the word, sister?
I got a couple minutes, 2 minutes.
Madness, man. This all our people, man. All our people do not care to know who they are. Walking up and down in Babylon the Great, just indulging in all kinds of madness, man. Bring that out, King. This is the knowledge, man, that we're moving away from.
Book of Malachi, chapter 2 and verse 7.
Give me Revelation chapter 4, no, 17 and 17, 1 down through 5. And they should what?
And they should seek the Lord.
Seek what?
And they should seek the Lord.
Read.
That is known.
Read.
For he is the messenger of Yahweh.
Khan, so in the last days, man, we are out here to bring our people back, man, to try and wake up the lost sheep of the Most High God, to fill the Lord's house, man. That's why we are here, man. We are here again to give the warning, because believe it or not, the burning is coming. The burning is coming, and it's going to come soon. So read that, King. This is what we are here prophesying against. Read that. Revelation
It's the book of
18,
Revelation.
1.
Chapter 17, verse 1.
Read.
And there came one of the 7 angels, which had 7 vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither, I will show thee the judgments of the great whore.
What?
Of the great whore.
The judgment of the great whore, man. Who is that great whore? Keep reading, man.
And sitteth upon many waters,
Read.
with whom the kings of the earth
The
come.
who?
With whom the kings of the earth
All our people, man. The kings and all these, man, walking up and down, free flowing, no cares. They what?
have committed fornication.
Committed what?
Fornication.
Read.
And the inhabitation of the earth have been made drunk.
They've been made what?
Have been made drunk
Read.
with the wine of her fornication.
Read.
So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness. And I saw a woman sitting upon a woman sitting upon a scarlet colored beast.
Read.
Full of names of blasphemy.
Read.
Having 7 heads and 10 horns. And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand full of abominations.
Full of what?
Abominations.
Full of what?
Abominations.
Read.
And fullness and filthiness of her fornication.
What is verse 4?
5.
5. Read 5.
And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon.
Who is she?
Mystery Babylon.
Who is this kingdom?
Mystery Babylon.
Who is this kingdom?
Mystery Babylon.
America is called Mystery Babylon, man. This is Babylon the Great, and we are here prophesying her downfall, trying to bring our people back out of her. Jump down to 15, King.
Verse 15. And he said unto me, the waters which thou sawest, that were the whore sitting, are people. Are people. Are people. Are people.
There's people, man, that's sitting up in this kingdom, going around doing all kinds of madness and folly. Don't know who they are. Don't care to know. Don't know who their God is. Don't know care to know. Pursuant to Jeremiah 17 and 4, Isaiah 1 and 3. They lost totally who they are, man. No care, no regard. Nothing in this world they care about, man, except for just walking freely, thinking think of it, man. America is like a tree right now, decaying from it within. We look around and we think it's all good. You know, we think it's all good, looking around and think she's so wonderful. But guess what? She's gonna fall and drop dead, and guess what? You're gonna think she was healthy. Not because you could get a loaf of bread, not because you could go to the gas station and get some gas. You think it's good? This is not life, it's not living. That's not what you were created for. Read verse 18, King, last verse.
18. And the woman which thou sawest is that great city, which reigneth over kings of the earth.
Verse 8, God, bring that out, King. So that's that woman, man. America, where as far as America goes, so does the world go, man. What you say? What they say? She's that melting pot. Give me Habakkuk 2 verse 1. Read that, King.
Book of Revelation, chapter 18 and verse 1.
Read.
And after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lighted with his glory.
Read.
And he cried mightily. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the Great is fallen.
Who is falling?
Babylon the Great is fallen.
Who is falling?
Babylon the Great is fallen.
Read.
Is fallen. And it's become the habitation of devils.
Is what?
And it's become the habitation of
This
devils.
place is nothing but the habitations of devil, man. Because all you see is devil walking going on in here, man. And our people don't care. They're just indulging everything their oppressor tells them to do. They do it, but nothing that their God tells them to do, they won't come back and do it. What kind of madness is this?
God, a habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
Have what?
Have drunken of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
Have what?
Drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
And this is what we see going on here, man. This is the wrath of Babylon fornication that our people has been drunken on, man. This is the Lord's Sabbath day. And look at what these people doing. Give me that, King, the Sabbath day. This is a commandment given to us. Exodus 20 and 8. Bring that out, man. Our people don't have they don't know this. And they don't care to know. All they know is, my oppressor tell me, go in that stadium, come out here, tailgate, doing what he tells me to do, hold in hand. Though hand join in hand, the wicked is not going to go unpunished, man. We're going to call a judgment. We're going to tell you what to do. We're trying to take blood off our hand. We're trying to get our place in the kingdom as well, man. That's what we are here to do. Bring it out.
Book of Exodus chapter 20 and verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Most High.
But the what?
But the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Most High.
So today is the Sabbath of the Most High. How many people are here know that today is the Most High God's Sabbath? How many of them walking up and down, stepping on the bloods of their forefathers know that today is their Sabbath day? Doing what the very people that slaughtered their forefathers did to them. How many of them know? How many of you care to know? Y'all want, anyone out there, you want to learn your nationality, sister? Anyone out there want to know their nationality, who they are? Continue reading, King. Excellent. Just finish off.
But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Most High our power. In it thou shalt not do any work. Hell, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor the stranger that is within thy gates. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that in the midst, and rested the seventh day.
And he what on the seventh day?
And rested the seventh day.
God, so the Most High rests on the seventh day. We are resting, but we are doing good as well in coming out here and getting our people back to the marriage. So we're going to prophesy the downfall of this kingdom. Bring me out, give me that, King. Habakkuk 2 and audit 1.
This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, and verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he said unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision. Write what? Write the vision. Write what? Write the vision. Read. And make it plain upon tables.
And make it what?
And make it plain upon tables.
Read.
That he may run that readeth it.
And what?
Yeah, he that run that readeth it.
Read.
For the vision is yet for an appointed time. But at the end it shall speak.
It shall what?
It shall speak. And
no doubt this vision gonna speak, man, and we see a lot of it going on, man. A lot of this vision is coming to pass. So again, the burning is coming. Is one way to escape it is to get in that strong tower, which is the Most High God word. Come out of the madness and folly. Seek refuge for yourself, because when the burning starts, none of this is gonna be here. It's not gonna be here for you to walk freely up and down. Continue reading, King.
It shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it shall surely come. For it will surely come. It will not tarry. Behold,
Read.
behold, his soul which is lifted.
No, that's it, King. Give me that. No, yeah.
18. I mean 8.
Look at me. God, you want to bring 8 out?
Verse 8. Because thou hast spoiled many nations.
Thou hast what?
Because thou hast spoiled many nations. All the remnant of the people shall spoil thee, because of men's blood, for the violence of the land, of the city, and of all that dwell therein.
See that, man? Violence of the land and all that dwell therein, man. How many violence have committed to our forefathers in this kingdom, in this wicked place? How many bloods of our forefathers been shed upon this wicked place that our people come now to just seems to be comfortable living in? Huh? The judgment is coming, and we're prophesying it. Come out of her, my people, that you be not destroyed with her. Don't be partakers of her plague and get destroyed with her. Bring it out, King.
With the Nahum, chapter 3 and verse 1.
Malachi chapter 5. Last chapter in Malachi.
It is all full of lies and robbers.
Malachi. Last chapter.
The praise departed not. The noise of a whip and the noise of the rattling of the wheels, and the prancing horses and of the jumping chariots. The horsemen lifted up both the bright sword and the glittering spear. And there is a multitude of slain, and a great number of carcasses. And there is none of their corpses. They stumble upon corpses. Because of the multitude of their whoredom.
Because what?
Because of the multitude of their whoredom.
Because what?
Because of the multitude of their whoredom.
Read.
Of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcraft, that selleth the nations through the whoredoms, and families through a witchcraft.
And what?
Through the families of the witchcraft.
And that's what Babylon the Great did, man. Her witchcraft has bewitched us, man. Selling families to her witchcraft. That's why we here. This is why we over here, man. Our forefathers was taken from, we know it was prophesied, we know it's all of the Most High God, but they were taken from their homeland, came to a place like this, and think of what they went through, and our people now just don't seem to care. They don't have a care in the world, man. Just living up in Babylon, think this is life. Look around, man, and see, look around. Vision this. Is this living? No, it's not, man. They just go around and walking up and down, man, with no care. Wouldn't even stop to hear what's going on.
Right.
No. That's it on that thing. Come on, read on.
Verse 5. Behold, I am against thee, saith the Most High.
I am what?
I am against thee, saith the Most High.
I am what?
I am against thee, saith the Most High.
Read.
And
discover thy skirts upon thy face.
What?
I will discover thy skirts upon thy face.
Read.
I will show the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame. And I will cast abominable filth upon thee, and make thee vile, and will set thee as a gazing stock.
Khan. So that's what's going to happen to Babylon the Great, man. This kingdom that you so our people hold to so much, man, think it's going to continue forever. It's not going to continue forever. Her days is coming. You know, so read it, King. Malachi.
This is the book of Malachi, chapter 4 from the top. For behold, the day comes that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day coming shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
Read.
But unto you,
all the way down.
all the way down.
Yeah.
But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise.
Pause right here. Unto you that fear the Son of Righteousness, man, gonna arise. So that's what we're here for, man. We fear the Most High God. Give me that, King. Fear the Most High in Matthew, Psalms 1:11 and 10. We fear the Most High God, and that's why we are here doing what we're doing. We're that unprofitable servant, man. It's our duty to do what we're doing. We're not going to, we all praise to the Most High. I'm going to know Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. We're not indulged in the madness and folly of Babylon the Great. And every day for brothers and sisters, man, that's in this truth, every day you wake up and you find yourself still doing the things that commanded of you, it's the greatest honor, man. It's the greatest privilege. Come to the knowledge of who you are. You look around and you see so many people destroyed. Lack of knowledge. Knowing not who they are. Don't care to even know who they are. Finish that, our King.
Verse 2. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his healing in his wings, and ye shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall, and ye shall tread down the wicked.
And ye shall what?
And ye shall tread down the wicked.
Read.
For they shall be ash under the sole of your feet in the day that I shall do this, saith the Lord of hosts. Remember ye the law of Moses, my servant.
Remember what?
Remember ye the law of Moses, my servant.
Read.
Which I commanded unto him in Eola for all Israel with the statutes and judgments.
For who?
For all Israel with the statutes and judgments.
Read.
Behold, I will send Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great day, and the great and dreadful day of the Lord. And he shall turn the heart of the fathers to the children, and the heart of the children their fathers, lest I come and smite the earth with a curse.
And that's what we are here doing, man. Trying to prophesy, man. Trying to wake up our people. Trying to get them to come back before the Most High God. Come and smite this place with a plague, man. Again, it's the warning before the burning. That's what we are here doing. Remember that, King. The fear of the Most High God. We fear Him. That's why we fear the Most High. That's why we're doing the things that we're doing. What time is it? Come on.
Book of Psalms, chapter 111 and verse 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding of all things that do His commandments. His praise endures forever.
God. So a good understanding of all they that do His commandments. That's what the scripture said, man. We're holding to that understanding we have. We're late in the game. This is seconds on the clock. Seconds on the clock. That's what we are. Bring it up. Give me
It's not hard. Chapter 39.
Second Esdras chapter 9 from the top. Breaking.
But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecy.
And be what?
And be occupied in prophecy.
So we know it's prophesied that Babylon the Great is going to fall. So we're occupying ourselves in these prophecies, man. We're occupying ourselves in the word of the Most High God. We're occupying ourselves in doing what we're commanded to do. Bring that out, King.
The book of Esdras, chapter 9 from the top. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently.
Do what?
Measure thou the time diligently and so. And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
That's it on it?
Verse 3. Verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
So even from the beginning, man, Babylon the Great was prophesied that she was going to rise up and she going to fall, man, because every kingdom, man, have these stages. Rise, peak, fall. Babylon the Great is almost over the cliff, man. She's almost over the cliff. Bring it out, King. So again, get out of her before you die. Repent or die. That's what the message is. Repent or die. Matthew 4 and 17. Matthew 4 and 17.
Book of Matthew chapter 3 and verse number 2. And saying, repent ye from the
Read from the top.
Book of Matthew chapter 3 and verse 1. In those days came John the Baptist, preaching in the wilderness of Judea, and saying, repent ye, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. For this is he that was spoken of by a prophet Isaiah, saying, the voice of one crying in the wilderness, preparing the way of the Lord, make it path straight. And the same John.
Oh, that's it. Repent. You bring it up. 4 and 17.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 4, verse 17. For that time, Yahushua began to preach and to say, repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
So the kingdom of heaven is at hand, man. So repent, change your ways, return to your God, or you're going to be perishing Babylon the Great. And it's simple. It's very simple. Ain't no way of getting around it. It's very simple. Bring that out, King.
Ezekiel
33 from the top.
17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou hast given him not warning.
33.
Nor speakest in the word the wicked of his wicked way to save his life. The same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thy hand.
So we're not going to get the whole responsible for these blood, man. That's why we are here prophesying. We're actually taking blood off our hands. We're taking the blood of these people walking up and down Babylon the Great. We're trying to call them back to the marriage. If they refuse, it's either do or die. Do what the Most High God word says, or you will be put to death.
Verse number 19. Yet if thou will warn the wicked, and he turn from his wickedness, nor from his wicked ways, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul.
So we're trying to deliver our soul, man. We're trying to deliver our soul. That's why we're giving these warning, man. Again, the warning before the burning. Come out of her, my people. Come out of her, my people. Come out of this madness and folly, my people. Read.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, from the top. Again, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon a land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him for their watchman, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people, then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head.
Right. So we are trying to get them to not let the sword come, because the trumpet has been blowing. It's blowing now, man. The sword is set to come. The sword is set to come. So we are giving the warning again before the burning. Read that, King. Isaiah 58. Isaiah 58. 58 from the top.
Book of Isaiah chapter 58 and verse 1.
Hold on. You're going to finish that off.
Cry aloud.
Do what?
Cry aloud.
Do what?
Cry aloud. Spare not.
Do what?
Spare not.
Read.
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
Do what?
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
And do what?
And show my people their
And
transgression.
show who?
And show my people their transgression.
All people.
My people their transgression.
So I'm showing the Most. We are all here to show the Most High God people their transgression, man. Because what they're doing right now is transgressing the laws of the Most High God. We read what the Shabbat is. Today is the Lord's Shabbat day, and these people are walking up and down in Babylon the Great, just going around to and fro, acting like a fool, just doing what the oppressor tells them to do. This is madness. Bring it out, King. Finish it off.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, continuing at 6. But if the watchman see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at the watchman's hand. So,
No, that's it. So the blood will be required of us, because we're set up. Once you come into this truth, the knowledge of who you are being called to be a watchman. You're a watchman of the Most High God, and it's your duty, it's your reasonable duty to go out there and bid the children of the Most High God back to the marriage. If you don't do that, then guess what? They're going to die in their madness and folly, and the blood is going to be up in your head, on your hand. Bring it up. Go on, Jeremiah.
Look at Jeremiah chapter 6
Give me,
Thus saith the Most High, stand ye in the ways and seek and ask for the old paths. Where is the good way? And walk therein.
Give me,
and ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said, we will not walk therein.
Con. So that's what these people is saying, man. We will not walk in the old path. We're going to continue to walk in what our person tells us to do. That's what they're doing. And that's madness and folly. So give me that last precept. Joel 2:11. Joel 2:11. I'm going to pass it to you. Joel 2:11. Come here, Eola! Come here, Eola! Come here, Eola! Go on. Bring it up.
in the book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 11. And the Lord shall utter his voice before his army, for his camp is very great.
For what?
For his camp is very great.
For what?
For his camp is very great.
For what?
For his camp is very great.
Read.
For he is strong that exalted his word. For the day of the Lord is great and very terrible. And who can abide it?
Con. Who can abide the day of the Lord, man? So I'm gonna pass it to the next mighty speaker. Come here, Eola!
Come here, Eola!
Come here, Eola! Come here, Eola! Come here, Eola! Con. Hold on, where my bag? Hold on. Okay, come on.
Like we Israelites, man. When we come out here week in, right, and week out to wake up our people, so-called blacks, so-called Hispanics, and so-called Native Americans of indigenous descent to come back to true nationality. Right, get the book of Romans chapter 13 and verse 11. Right, get 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and verse number 34. Right, bring something. This is the book of Romans chapter 13 and verse 11.
Bring it out.
In that, now, the time.
In that what? Knowing the time.
In that knowing that, in that knowing the time,
Right.
that now it is high time.
What time is it?
It is high time.
What time is it?
It is high time.
To do what?
To awake out of sleep.
The Lord say?
To awake out of sleep.
What we gotta do?
To awake out of sleep.
Yo, it's time to wake up, man. Right? You so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans of indigenous descent, it's time to wake the hell up, man. Y'all out here in Babylon, living it up and acting crazy on the Lord's Sabbath day, man. And you don't understand who you are. You wonder why we get shot down in the streets. You wonder why people are literally in poverty, right? Why we're sitting around here, what? We're on Section 8, right? We're living out of what? The damn white man's numbers, man. Why? Because we are not keeping the commandments and we don't know what the hell time it is, man. That's what it is. We don't know what time it is, man. And the Lord said, hey, wake the hell up, because you continue to get rocked to sleep by the goddamn white man. The same dude who had you in chains in slavery is the same guy shooting you down in the streets, and while y'all march your hands up, don't shoot. Am I lying? No, read.
For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
Right now, the salvation of the Most High is close, man. We're getting to the point now where the Most High is getting ready to come back. He's about to send his son, Yahushua. And he's coming to get brothers who look just like him, right? Get that real quick in Revelation chapter 2. Right, get Revelation chapter 2. So we can show everybody who is actually cracking the sky. Right, hold that in 1 Corinthians 15, verse 34. Right, bring this out.
Revelation 2,
14.
This is the book.
1 and 14. 1 and 14. Right there. Right there.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1.
Actually, read 1 and 1.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 1, and it reads, the revelation of Yahushua HaMashiach.
Right, so this is the revealing of Christ. Right, so the root word of revelation means to reveal. So we're going to show you what Christ looks like. Right, he's not a so-called white man. He don't got dog stringy hair. He doesn't got blue eyes. Right, and this is why it's time to wake the hell up, because the man jumping out the sky that's about to wreak havoc on this entire place looks just like you guys. Right, read.
Which Yahweh gave unto him to show unto his servant things which must shortly come to pass.
Right, and it's going to come to pass. Jump down to 14.
Verse 14, and it reads, his head and his hair were white like wool.
Well, what?
Were white like wool.
Right, hold up. Salakia, King. So, come here, King. What's your name, King? Ishad? Keyshawn?
Yes, sir.
My name is Jonathan.
Nice to meet you,
How you
brother.
doing? So, you know what we do up here, man?
What you preach the Lord, I love it.
Right, so what we do is we come up here and show our people who they are according to the Bible.
Right.
So, have you ever seen, what's your name too, King?
Israel.
Israel? Oh, bro, you got a mighty name, man. My name is Jonathan, King.
Yes, sir.
Right, so I got Israel and Keyshawn. My name is Jonathan, right?
Nice to meet you,
So we come up here and we show our people who they are according to the Bible. Right, so if I had to ask you what y'all nationality was, what would y'all tell me?
Nigerian.
Nigerian. Black. Right, so you believe in the Bible?
Yes, sir.
You believe in the Bible, right?
sir.
But you don't find Nigerian, you don't find black in the Bible.
Right.
Right? You know why? Because those are terms that were given to us by the people who oppressed us, black. Right? Why is our name changed every 20, 30 years?
Right.
We got off the boats, they called us Negro. Right? We got off the boats, they called us Negro. Right? Then they said we were Afro-American. Then they said we were African-American. Right? Get Psalms 49 and 11. Right? Because you can't be African-American. Those are two white people. Right? And we're going to show you what that really is. So you can't really be Nigerian, right? Because who named it Nigeria? Right? Nigeria just means land of brown people.
Yeah.
Right? Where the brown people at. Right? But who made it that? The so-called white man. Right? So we're not white. And you can't call yourself Nigerian because you're not white. Right? You actually, you are who your actual name is. Right? You actually are Israel. Bring it out, okay?
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 49 and verse 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever.
Right, so what the Lord is saying here, and this is a prophecy, he's saying that when you have a nation that's ruling and in rulership, they think it's going to last for a long time. Right, like we got the Egyptians, we got the Assyrians, even the Romans, the Greeks, they always thought that their whole entire nation was going to last, but then what happened? Another nation came up and wiped them out, right? So keep reading.
In their dwelling places to all generations.
And what do?
They call their lands after their own name.
Africa.
After their own name.
America.
After their own name.
Nigeria.
After their own name.
So they call, after they conquer the land, they call their name after that land. Right, so if you look at Africa, it's named after Cornelio Scipio Africanus.
That's right.
He's a Roman general who defeated Hannibal in the Second Punic Wars in 202 AD. Right, so you can't be literally comfortable. You don't got no descent from a white man. So you can't call yourself the whole continent. And why are we the only ones to call ourselves the whole continent? Right? We say we African and American. When you say, like the brother here, he said he's from Nigeria, he could probably tell you what tribe he's from, right? So we the only ones who call ourselves the whole continent. There's 55 countries in that whole entire place. You see what I'm saying? And we're not American because America was named after Amerigo Vespucci. He defeated Hannibal. He literally just drew the map of America right after he came over here, but he's an Italian map maker, he's a white guy, right? So now you're not African, you're not American, you're not black because you're not a color out of crayon box, right? If they're gonna call you a color, hey, at least call yourself brown, right? We don't call ourselves that. We call ourselves with the man who oppressed the so-called white man. We call ourselves that, black, right? And that's just the color, right? Because I'm not black. So get Isaiah 1 and 3. Get Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 4, right? Bring us out.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1 and verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner.
The who?
The ox knoweth his owner.
And what else?
And the ass his master's crib.
So Isaiah right here is comparing his people to two dumb animals, right? So if I go to your farm, Keyshawn, or I go to your farm, Israel, and I try to call your ox, will he come to me? Nah, he knows y'all the master, right? But he said, and if I take your donkey and drop him 25 miles up the road, hey, he'll find his way back to your farm. But who?
But Israel.
But who?
But Israel.
Israel. God's chosen people, read.
Do not know.
They don't know who they are. In 2025, they're calling themselves black, African American, Jamaican, Haitian, Puerto Rican, right, Nigerian. They're calling themselves all the terms that were given to them by the people that oppressed them, but not the name that the Lord called them. Right, read. My people, some people, my people, all people, my people, mine. That's a possessive pronoun. Like if it's my dollars, it's not yours. Right? So he's saying, hey, this is my people, right? Read.
Do not consider.
They don't even consider who they are. They don't look in the mirror and be like, you know what, I'm not actually black. I'm actually brown. Right. But the white man said I'm black, so I'm gonna call myself black. Knowing I don't look like the same color as my boots. Right. You see what I'm saying? I ain't never seen a brother that dark. We all shades of brown. Right, so get Jeremiah. You got Jeremiah? Bring that up.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17 and verse 4.
Bring it out.
And thou, even thyself,
even who?
Even thyself,
shall what?
Shall discontinue.
Shall who?
Shall discontinue.
So Jeremiah is saying he's going to discontinue. Right, so what type of cell phone service y'all brothers got? AT&T? What you got? T-Mobile? T-Mobile. So T-Mobile says, hey, we discontinuing your service. What happens?
It's not working.
It's cut off. No more Facebook, IG, right? You can't do nothing.
Right.
That's what the Lord is saying. He's saying, hey, I'm about to discontinue the Israelites. But from what? What is he cutting them off from? Read this.
From thine heritage.
From who?
From thine heritage.
We got cut off from our heritage. Now what's the heritage of the so-called Nigerian and black people today? Is it drill music? Is it smoking weed, right? Is it trying to get the biggest car and the fastest one, right? Trying to get who got the most bag and the most bitches? That's our heritage now. But that's what? That's because we got cut off from what our heritage was.
Right.
What was our heritage 3,000 years ago? What was our heritage 2,000 years ago?
Right.
Our people don't know what that is. We don't even care. We just be like, yo, I'm about to be the best basketball player, and that's it. That's all we care about, right? Because we don't understand. Read this. It's all right.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 24 and verse 23.
Bring it out.
All these things.
All what?
All these things.
Read.
Are the book of the covenant of the Most High, power, even the law.
Even what?
Even the law.
Read.
Which Moses commanded for a heritage.
So Moses, our great forefather, commanded the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High as our heritage. What's inside of it? It's got your holy days, what days you celebrate, your moral law, how you're supposed to treat your brother, right? It's got literally your dress code, right? Your dress code and what you're supposed to wear, right? It's got the type of food you're supposed to eat. It's got a whole dietary law inside of there. All these things we got cut off from, right? So now we don't know what we're supposed to eat. We don't know how to dress. Women are wearing pants, right? And they should be wearing dresses. Because if you got pants on, it's because you want to pull something out. I could go pee standing up next to a tree.
Right.
That's what pants are for. What she got pants on for? She got to still pull her pants down. So it defeats the whole purpose of having pants on. Don't make no sense.
That makes
right?
no sense.
Right. But we're following the ways after who? The so-called white man.
Right.
He told us to wear, you know what I'm saying, pants literally in the 1800s, and now we all do it. Right? But that's not how it was back in the day. We got cut off from our heritage. Right? So keep reading this, kid. Get the book of Deuteronomy.
That I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies.
Serve who?
To serve thine enemies.
What's the white man?
To serve thine enemies.
Hey, now we got to serve our enemies, right? Because now they're at the top and we literally at the bottom. Right? They're always in all the great neighborhoods and all of that. We always in the ghettos and the slums.
Right.
On Section 8, right? We always what? Got on food stamps, man, and on SNAP. All our people are on those things, right? So hey, now we got to serve our enemies when we want, no matter what it is. And when we came over to this land in 1619, our people didn't know this place, right? They were jumping off of boats, dying in the Atlantic, trying not to get here.
Right.
And now we walking hand in hand with the same people who still kill us.
Right.
That's crazy, right? Read it.
In the land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever.
Right, so that fire was going to burn for a long period of time. So the Most High said, hey, you know what, I'm going to bring my people back. Right, so bring this out, King.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
Unto who?
Unto all Israel.
Who is he talking to?
Unto all Israel.
So who's he talking to?
Israel.
Israel. Right, just like all Israel. Everybody. Right, so if I'm talking to you, Israel, I'm talking to you, Keyshawn, our conversation is between us. There's a lot of people walking by, but our conversation don't pertain to them.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It's just between y'all. So Moses, when he's talking to the Israelites, from the beginning of Deuteronomy to the end of Deuteronomy, he's only talking to the Israelites. Right, so let's jump to chapter 28 and verse 15. We're going to pick it up. We're going to show you who y'all are and how we know that we the Israelites. Right, bring this out, King.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15.
Bring it out.
But it shall come to pass.
But what?
But it shall come to pass.
Meaning it's going to happen, right? Read.
If thou would not hearken.
If we didn't listen, right? Read.
Unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments.
No, just the ones I like.
To do all his commandments.
Just the first 10.
To do all his commandments.
How many commandments we supposed to do? All of them. Right? Because if I tell my son at the house, I say, yo, take out the garbage, clean your room, and do the dishes, and he only do 2, then you do all of them?
Nope.
No. So you gonna catch an ass whooping.
Right.
I got an ass whooping back in the day. It's to teach my son, you know what I'm saying, about love and discipline. Right? Read.
In his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses.
All these what?
All these curses.
Now, is a curse a good thing or a bad thing?
Bad thing.
It's a bad thing. So if the Lord said he's going to curse the Israelites for not following these commandments, that's bad.
Yes.
Now let's find out what these curses are, right? Read.
Shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
46.
Verse 46.
Right, so there's a key point. Now, we're going to read something to you, right? We're going to show you what it means, right? Bring out 46.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign.
For a what?
For a sign.
So these curses are on the Israelites as a sign, right? So you see that Moses' food sign behind you? You know if you look at that, hey, if you hungry, you can go get some food.
Right.
You might get something to drink, right? It might have a bathroom in there, right? So it's an identifying marker. So the Lord is saying that these curses are on the Israelites to identify who they are in 2025.
Right.
So if they fit you, hey, you're an Israelite, right? Read.
And for a wonder.
And what?
And for a wonder.
And it's to make you think, like, damn, I grew up 33 years of my life thinking I was a nigga, or a black man, or Nigerian, right? Or African American. Not knowing I actually am an Israelite and a prince, and I come from the same tribe that Christ comes from.
Right.
Never knew that. You see what I'm saying? But now it makes us think, it makes us wonder, right? It invokes thoughts, right? Keep reading.
And upon thy seed forever.
How long?
Forever.
2025.
Forever.
It's curses fit back in the day during Moses' time. They fit right now in 2025. Right? Now let's go back. Let's get the first curse. What's the first curse?
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 16.
Bring it out.
Curse shall thou be in the city.
The Lord say,
Curse shall thou be in the city.
who's cursed in the cities? Who's last high at first fire? Right? Who's in the ghettos and the slums? Right here. Come.
We are.
Right, yeah, come. Select.
Mike died, maybe?
And Mike died? Right, so yeah, so who's in the, we in the ghettos and the slums, right? We last high at first fire. It's our people, right here, right? We getting shot down in the streets, no matter where we are, right? We could be right here in Jacksonville, Orlando, we could be in Tampa, where I'm from, Lakeland, it don't matter. I'm from New York, it's the same thing in Nigeria, same thing. You see what I'm saying? Keep reading.
And curse shall thou be in the field.
And where?
And curse shall thou be in the field.
And who is cursed in the sugarcane fields, the tobacco fields, the cotton field?
Right.
Who's cursed in the work field today working 2 damn jobs? Us. No, but was Moses talking to the black man?
No, he was talking to everybody.
who?
Not everybody, but
Talking to the Israelites.
That's right.
He's talking to the Israelites. Right? Because the Israelites fit this curse. We was cursed in the fields. Right? Literally, the cotton field. 3 years old, got this girl working, man. See what I'm saying? That could be your brother or your sister. Right? That could be my daughter. Right? So this is that curse fits us. Right? Jump to 32.
Verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters.
Thy who?
Thy sons and thy daughters.
Read.
Shall be given unto another people.
So thy sons and daughters will be given to another people. If Master Jackson came to Master Johnson's plantation and said, I want these 2 niggas for that's 4 barrels a week, and I'm gonna take their ass to Georgia, was there anything we could do? Nah, we couldn't do nothing, right? That's it. That's literally, and look, that's literally what happened.
100 egos for sale.
Done. Right, so 100 egos for sale, right? So our people, if we got taken and shipped, our sons and daughters was given and taken to another people, right? Not everybody else, just our people, right? And what else?
And thy eyes shall look and fell with longing for them all the day long. And there shall be no might in thy hand.
We didn't have a military. We still don't have a military, right? If we were actually Africans, how come the Africans never came back to get us?
Right.
Why are we still here as prisoners of war in 2025 and the so-called Africans never came back over here to get us?
Right.
Because they know we wasn't African, right? They keep reading. What's the next? 37.
Verse 37, and it reads, and thou shalt become an astonishment.
And what?
An astonishment.
Get 1 Kings chapter 9 and verse 7. 1 Kings 9 and 7, right? So the Lord said we're going to become an astonishment. When brothers come up here and they tell us that they black and the color of the crayon box, that's an astonishment. It's like, brother, you a king. You a king, right? Y'all brothers are kings. It's like, y'all literally are not what? You're not a damn crayon. You're not a color out of crayon box. I'm a king. Don't call me anything outside of a king. You know what I'm saying? I'm a prince of the Most High, right? So it's an astonishment when our brothers come up here, they don't know who they are, right? Read.
A proverb.
A what?
A proverb.
And he called us a proverb. Hey, Dad. Right, he called us a proverb. A proverb is what? A smart saying. Right? Like an elevator can raise a family, but not a nigga.
Right.
Is that true? No, that ain't true.
Not true at all.
Nah, it's not true. Right? All black people like watermelon and chicken.
That's not true.
Nah, that's not true.
But they think that.
Right. Those are stereotypes and proverbs that they have on our people.
Exactly.
Not, they don't got them for the Chinaman. They don't got it for the Arab, man, but they got it for our people though, right? All niggas have guns. Like that ain't true.
That's not true.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Bring us out, King. Right? We don't. Right?
This is the book of 1 Kings, chapter 9 and verse 7. Then I will cut off Israel.
Cut off who?
Then I will cut off Israel.
So the Lord said, I'm gonna cut off the Israelites, right? Read.
Out of the land.
Out of where?
Out of the land.
Out of Israel, out of Jerusalem. We got cut off from our holy land. We've been over here and in different lands, but never in the land the Lord gave us. Right? Read.
And this house, which I have hallowed for my name, I will cast out of my sight.
Right?
And Israel.
And who?
And Israel.
The Lord say?
And Israel.
And Israel, always, no matter where you go, from the beginning of the book to the end of the book, it's only to the Israelites. It's a book to us, for us, from us. Right? Right? Read.
Shall be a proverb.
Shall be a who?
Shall be a proverb.
All Israelites are going to be a proverb, and what else?
And a byword.
And who?
And a byword.
And a byword. Where?
Among all people.
Some people.
Amongst all people.
Only in America.
Amongst all people.
Amongst all people. We could be in Nigeria, we still a proverb. Right? They still think that you just a nigga and a black man. You see what I'm saying? No matter, they're not going to say, oh, you're Nigerian. They don't care. You see what I'm saying? And he said a byword is being called anything outside of your God-given nationality. They call you anything outside of an Israelite, that's a byword. Being black, a byword. That's what a byword means. Right. Outside of your God-given nationality. Right? Now keep reading, King.
A byword among all the nations, whether the Lord shall lead thee.
Right? Let's get 47.
Verse 47.
Actually, go to 48.
Verse 48.
No. Matter of fact, jump over. Let me get 44. That's what I want. Yeah, 43.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 44.
43.
43.
Bring it out.
The stranger that is within thee.
The who?
The stranger that is within thee.
So now the white man that's a stranger, because he don't know this word for real, right, is what?
Shall get above thee very high.
Now he's in the highest society. Right, he runs everything. He's the president. He got all the high rises. He got all the money. He got all the cars. He got all the goddamn property. We can't even own a damn vineyard. We don't got no farms. We can't do nothing. Right? We got to go to him for literally everything. Right? Keep reading.
And thou shalt come down very low.
What happened to us?
And thou shalt come down very low.
Now we at the ass of society.
Right.
Now we in the ghettos. Now we in the slums. Now we in the bums. Right? No matter where it is that we at, the Lord said, hey, they're gonna be up above y'all. Y'all gonna be down very low. And what else?
He shall lend to thee.
And he shall what?
And he shall lend to thee.
Now the white man got the financial capacity to lend to you. He owns all the banks. Right? He owns Bank of America. He owns Chase. He owns Wells Fargo. He can lend to you. We can't lend to him. Right. He got all the goddamn money. Right. And the Lord said, hey, that's a prophecy. That's a curse that was going to happen to our people. And what else?
And thou shalt not lend to him.
We can't lend to him. We don't own none of those things. I can't get a white man a damn thing. Right? Read.
And he shall be the head.
And he shall what?
And he shall be the head.
Now he's the head of society. Literally. No matter where it is. He run the whole damn earth. Right? The damn president of the United States can tell anybody in damn Africa or damn Europe or Asia what to do. And they're going to be like, oh man, they're going to be scared. Right? Read.
And thou shalt become the tail.
And now we the ass of society. We the tail. We at the back end of society and nobody gives a damn about our people. Right. So-called black men. Right? I say so-called because that's not who we are.
Right.
We're kings.
Right, we kings on this earth, man. Right? Now jump to
47.
Yeah, 47.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 47.
Bring it out.
Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart.
Because we didn't serve the Lord with joy. We weren't glad. We wasn't happy. Right? We did it with malice.
Right.
And we, you know what I'm saying? We didn't have a right spirit within us. We wasn't genuine when we served the Most High. And you can see it right there. I got my son. I tell him to go do this. Is he like,
I want to.
damn, man, like again? Like, well, don't ask me for $5 and you want to. Right? We ungrateful. Right? So that's how we are. We was ungrateful. And the Lord was saying, hey, I'm gonna set y'all up and make y'all separate and call y'all holy, but y'all ungrateful for being holy.
Right.
And looking literally like the Most High looks. Keep reading.
For the abundance of all things. Therefore shall I serve thy enemies.
Serve who?
Serve thy enemies.
Now we gotta serve our enemies. Now we serve the white man.
Right.
On everything. Taxes, bills, you gotta pay rent. He charge you for damn water and it comes out the sky.
Right.
He put it in a goddamn bottle and charge you $16.99 for some goddamn Poland Spring.
Right.
And it's free.
Right.
Literally. Our forefathers had wells. We used to go back, dig a ditch, had a well, drop your bucket down there, pull it up, go straight to your house. Now he's charging us for damn water. Right? Keep reading.
Which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger.
In what?
In hunger.
So when y'all want to go, when y'all are hungry to go get food to fill up for your house, where do y'all go?
Grocery store.
Right. What grocery stores you go to?
Aldi.
All these. What else you go to?
Publix, Walmart,
Publix,
whatever.
Walmart. Who owns those stores?
All white men.
So-called white men, right? So now you don't know what he's doing to the food. GMOs, he killing it. He putting all types of shit, prostate in there, all types. He trying to damn kill you.
Right.
That's what he's trying to do. So now he says we got to go to our enemies when we want food. We got to go to the goddamn white man. You don't know what the hell he's doing to the food. And what else?
And in thirst.
And in what?
And in thirst.
We just talked about water. You thirsty? You got to go to the white man and get some water. Right? Literally, you gotta go buy it from him. He put it in a bottle and charge it. Why is there ingredients on the back of the water? Like it's not H2O. Now he got a whole different other things, iron and water is just 3 things, bro.
Literally.
And he putting other shit and he's trying to kill us now, right? And what else?
And in nakedness.
And in what?
And in nakedness.
Clothes on our back. Fendi, Gucci, Prada, who owns those?
All white men.
All the white people, right? So now we picked $17.9 trillion worth of cotton, and we don't own no textile mills.
Crazy.
We can't make our own clothes, no matter where we at. We gotta, and
They
even
didn't
if you,
pick that cotton.
right, they didn't pick it. Our forefathers picked it, literally
We
blood,
picked that fucking
sweat,
cotton.
and tears, man.
Right.
Right, kid, what else?
And in want of all things.
I want a house loan.
And in want of all things.
I want a car loan.
And in want of all things.
I want to leave the country.
And in want of all
If
things.
you want to leave the country, what you need?
You need a passport.
You need a permission slip.
Yeah,
You need a
basically.
permission slip. It's like a hall pass.
Right.
He want to see when is Israel coming back so we can spend my money. When is K coming back so we can spend my money. That's all he cares about at the end of the day.
Really?
And he's trying to track you, right? And what else?
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
What did he say?
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
And the Lord said that the Israelites was gonna have a yoke of iron on our neck. Who had yokes of iron on their neck, man? Or the Israelites.
Israelite, exactly.
Israelites had yokes of iron on their neck.
Yep.
For how long?
Years.
Until.
How long? Until when?
He had destroyed thee.
Till he was destroyed. Because now we're destroyed mentally. Look at this place.
Literally.
All these Israelites, and they don't know they're Israelites. They're destroyed mentally. It's like if I got a dog, I got a pit bull. I try to train my pit bull. I put him on a chain. Every time he go across that line, I yank him back. After 2 weeks, I can take the chain off. He gonna sit. That's niggas in America. Now, our forefathers who was dying in the Atlantic was trying to run away. We got trained so much over 400 years of rape, robbed, and murdered by that goddamn white man. Now we just here. We just living it up. And they don't know the Israelites. They don't know where they come from. They just gonna call themselves a damn color and African American after 2 white people. And chill and rock with it. That's
Go
who I
with
am.
it until they wake up.
Right.
But
And
when are they gonna wake up though?
that's the God. It's all of the Most High.
Exactly.
And we try to come out here and try to wake them up, but they don't ever want to hear us.
Exactly.
Like y'all brothers stop. All praise to the Most High. That was the Lord who made y'all stop to understand who y'all are.
Exactly.
Right. And what else?
God. Verse
54.
Verse 54.
Right.
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate.
So we used to be tender and delicate, right? I used to be like, yo, man, how y'all brothers doing, right? I'm having a barbecue next Sunday. Come on by. Bring your whole family. I got plenty of food. Are we like that now?
Nope.
Nah. Now we got Bloods and the Crips. We damn near got the damn MS-16s and the Latin Kings, right? You got the Hoover block versus this block. And we only kill people that look like us.
Right.
Our
brothers.
Right, our brothers. And if the white man come around the neighborhood, we don't shoot him up if he kills one of our brothers.
Right.
No,
We're
we only,
scared.
right, we shook. Because we got Stockholm syndrome, right? We literally are afraid of the people who oppress us. We're not gonna do nothing to them. But we kill the people who in the same situations as us. Literally. And what else?
His eyes shall be evil towards his brother.
What did the Lord say?
His eyes shall be evil towards his brother.
What's that sound like? Sounds like us, they got a term for it. Black on
black crime.
Black on black crime. That's where it comes from, out the Bible. I got an evil eye towards my brother. I got black on black crime towards my brother, but not towards these other nations.
Right.
Not towards the white man, not toward the Arab man. We just kill niggas.
They did all the bad to us, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Our brother's in the same situation we in. Why am I oppressing my brother?
Literally.
That's because we under the curses. The Lord said these curses are going to come on us because we broke the commandments. Now that's what's happening to us, right? And what else?
And towards the wife of his bosom.
Baby mama drama.
And towards the wife of his bosom.
Baby mama drama. Right. Who got the highest amounts of baby mama drama? Single, independent black women. All people. That's a curse. Right? And what else?
And towards the remnant of his children, which he shall lead.
No, can stay and raise the fathers.
Which he shall lead.
Dad's gonna be in the home.
Which he shall lead.
Dad's gonna raise their sons.
Which he shall lead.
Another curse is that the black man's gonna grow up without their fathers. I grew up without my dad. He left when I was 13, right? Literally used to, from where we're standing right here, my dad used to live in a house like right at that white tent.
Right.
I used to get off the bus every day, bro. He'd be sitting outside, wouldn't even say what up to me. He told me, he said, hey man, because I'm not with your moms, I can't have a relationship with you.
Which is sad, right?
Right. It's like, what the hell I gotta do with me? Right.
I had the same way with my mom.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't have a mom no more, but
Right.
it was the same thing with my dad. So
But you know what it was? I realized when I found out I was an Israelite, it's because my dad didn't know he was under the curse.
Right.
That this is a curse. The Israelite dad is gonna leave the home at a high rate. Almost all the brothers up
Well,
here.
you can fix it.
Right, we can. But we gotta fix it by coming back to the Lord.
Literally.
You see what I'm saying? But my brothers don't know that. I talk to my dad now, and now I can sit down and have a conversation with him. I show him who he is. And say I forgive him. I had to forgive my dad. You know what I'm saying?
Forgiveness is key.
And that's the key. But I couldn't forgive him, so I found out who I was.
Exactly.
Right? Keep reading.
It's awesome, bro. I'm happy to hear that.
So that he will not get 68?
Yeah, 68. Get Revelation chapter 11, 8, and Exodus 20 and 2. Bring it out.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Into where?
Into Egypt again.
So the Lord is saying that he's going to bring us back into Egypt, right? So Egypt is synonymous for a different word. We're going to break it down for you, show you what the word Egypt means, right? Bring it out, King. You got Exodus?
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 2.
Bring it out.
I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
Out of where?
Out of the land of Egypt.
Keep reading.
Out of the house of bondage.
What is Egypt?
Out of the house of bondage.
Egypt means bondage or slavery. So when the Lord is saying, hey, I brought y'all out of Egypt, I brought y'all out of slavery, right? So that's what the word Egypt means. If you look it up in Hebrew, it's Mizraim, between a rock and a hard place. Ain't that our people? We literally in a rock and a hard place right now. You know what I mean? Right? You got Revelation 11 and 8.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 11 and verse 8.
Here we go.
In their dead bodies.
And what?
In their dead bodies.
Philando Castile.
In their dead bodies.
Eric Garner.
In their dead bodies.
Trayvon Martin.
In their dead bodies.
Read.
Shall lie in the street of the great city.
Shall what?
Shall lie in the street of the great city.
So the Lord is saying in the book of Revelation, the Israelites' dead bodies would lie in the street of a great city. Right? So this great city is the Bible not going to say America. Because if he said America, the white man would have burnt the book.
Right.
And never would have let us read. Right? So now we got to decode it. And he says, hey, it's called Babylon. So this place is called Babylon, the land of confusion. Right? And what else? Sorry.
Which spiritually.
Which what?
Which spiritually.
Literally.
Which spiritually.
Physically.
Which spiritually.
It's spiritually, it's called what?
It's called Sodom.
It's called Sodom
In
because,
Egypt.
and what?
In Egypt.
It's called Sodom because who promotes homosexuality more than America? Nobody. Nobody promotes homosexuality more than America. You see what I'm saying? You could be a transformer, transgender, trans whatever, and they say it's okay. And they can say, hey, you can make it to heaven. When
It's not okay, though.
No, it's not. They took the Lord's rainbow and made it a symbol of pride. That shit
I
is,
didn't want that.
Nah, it's nasty. And the Lord literally, you look it up in Genesis 9 and 13, the rainbow is a symbol that the Most High made a covenant with Noah that he wouldn't destroy this place with a flood. That's what it means. It doesn't mean homosexuality. All homosexuals are going to get destroyed, bro, if they don't repent and come back to the Most High, right? And he said, and Egypt. Why? Where that sign at? Why they got the pyramid on the back of the dollar?
Right. Why do that?
Because they know that the same Israelites who built up the ancient Egypt built up America with $17.9 trillion worth of free labor in cotton fields.
Right.
Exactly.
So they put it in your face every day to let y'all know, we know y'all the Israelites, y'all don't know who y'all are, ha ha. That's what they say to us. Because the Israelites built up back in Exodus. Our people were literally slaves.
That's deep.
Right. And this is what they tell us every day. The white men know who we are. We don't know who we are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right? So now we know this place is literally spiritually called Egypt. Right? Read it again one more time.
God, this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68.
So let me ask y'all real quick. How did our people get over here to this side of the world? What mode of transportation?
Boats.
Boats.
See that?
Bring this out.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So the Lord was going to bring us into slavery again, but this time,
With ships.
with what?
With ships.
How do we get here?
With ships.
With ships. He said, I'm taking the Israelites into slavery on ships. Now y'all tell me who fits this curse?
All of us.
All of us. That makes us what?
King started.
But what did the Lord say? He called us what?
Called us the Israelites.
Israelites. That's who we are. We Israelites.
Right.
He said only the Israelites will go into slavery on ships. That happened to all people. You see what I'm saying? That's wild, right?
Very wild.
That's crazy. Keep reading. What else?
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Uh-huh.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
He said you ain't never gonna see your homeland again. You've been to Nigeria. I've never been to Israel. You been to Israel? And nobody. He said, hey, you never gonna go back to Israel again, right? Yeah. Turn it over, King. Turn it over. Right. So we got taken literally from the western coast in Nigeria, right?
Mixed together.
Right. And he took us over here on ships, right? Prophesy right out the Bible. Yeah, come. Right.
Except the Indian came over here.
Right. From 1619 till now, we've been prisoners of war. Right, and what else?
And there ye shall be sold.
You shall be what?
Ye shall be sold.
He said as soon as you get off the slave ships, you're gonna get sold. Wasn't we sold on auction blocks?
Yeah.
Got a real sign, 100 Negros for sale. They had it right here in Florida and in Georgia. The Florida, Georgia. You see what I'm saying? The whole game, literally, they were selling our people, man. And this is right out the Bible. He said, hey, the Israelites, y'all gonna get sold on auction blocks. And what else?
And you shall be sold unto your enemies.
What is the white man?
Unto your enemies.
Because only your enemies, where that other,
Right here.
yeah. That other sign right there. Only your enemies gonna be out here burning you alive. There you go.
Castrating you.
Yeah, castrating you, man.
Oh, it's upside down.
Yeah, come on. Right? Only your enemies gonna be out here doing this to you.
That's crazy.
And taking selfies, man.
Ooh, we're having fun.
Right,
That's not
and
fun.
beat a man to death so you can't even see his face. Right? And it's the same thing that they doing to us now, man. Still on the streets, man. We get shot down at a high rate. The same enemies are still our enemies today. Right? And what else?
For bondmen,
Slave men,
and bondwomen,
and slave women.
and no man shall bite.
And nobody was gonna redeem us out of the captivity. From the time we got over here in 1619 off them slave ships till now, we still prisoners of war. Fighting against our enemies. We still the Israelites. We just don't know who we are because we got 400 years of getting our backs beat in and being raped, robbed, murdered, and killed. Now we don't know who we are. So if I ask y'all what's your nationality now, according to the Bible, what would y'all tell me?
Israelites.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
What are we?
Israelites.
That's right.
That's right.
Right.
Don't forget that.
So, hey.
I really needed that today.
Right. So now y'all know y'all Israel, right? So that's not it though, right? Because now that you know that you're Israelite, that's not the end of the thing, right? Now there's something we gotta do, right? Get Deuteronomy 10 and 12.
Like y'all are doing.
Right.
We gotta spread it.
Right.
Spread it.
Get Deuteronomy 7 and 6. You got 10 and 12.
Come. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10 and verse 12.
Bring it out.
And now Israel.
And now who?
And now Israel.
And now Israel. And Keyshawn, right? Y'all brothers know that y'all Israel now. So we talking to y'all. Now it's personal.
Right.
Now this is a history book. That's why this thing is in the non-fiction section. It's in the not fake. It's a real record about real people, about us. Literally our forefathers, right? Read.
What doeth the Lord thy God require of thee?
So now the Lord requires some stuff from us, right? Because the reason why we got our backs beat in and lost our heritage and don't understand who we are, because we broke the commandments. So now we got to come back and keep those commandments. Just like my son. If I told him to take out the dishes, do the garbage, you know what I'm saying, and clean his room, and he don't do it today, he might get an ass whooping today. Tomorrow, I give him another opportunity. Like, hey, man, look, do these things today. And if he does them, hey, this is good in my book, right? That's the Lord today. He's giving y'all an opportunity to come back to the commandments now. You know what I'm saying? Right, keep reading.
But to fear the Lord thy God.
To do what?
But to fear the Lord thy God. To walk in all his ways.
Right.
And to love him. And to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
Right.
To keep the commandments.
What we got to do?
To keep the commandments.
Read.
Of the Lord and his statutes, which I command thee this day for thy good.
Right, and get John chapter 14 and verse 1. And then get Proverbs 30, get Proverbs 30 and 4. Right, because you got to keep the commandments, but you got to also have another thing. You got to have Christ. Right, you got to have the Lord. Right, so it's important to also know what is the Lord's name. Right?
No,
that's not his name.
That's not his name.
So the letter J didn't come about till 500 years ago.
Right.
And that's an English word. Right now, he's
that's
a
the white people's name. Jesus
right.
is the white people's name.
Right. He's a Hebrew.
Right.
So you got to go back to the ancient Hebrew to understand what his name is. And I'm going to tell you what it is.
Starts with an E.
Kind of starts with a Y.
Oh, my bad.
God,
I thought it started with an E.
You good, King? You good? I'm going to show you what it is.
John 14 and 15.
14 and 1.
14 and 1. This is the book of St. John, chapter 14 and verse 1.
Bring it out.
Let not your heart be troubled.
Don't let your heart be troubled, your mind, right? Now that y'all know who y'all are, you should be at ease because you got an opportunity at salvation because y'all know y'all are Israelites, right? Read.
Ye believe in Yahweh.
You believe in the Most High God, right? Read.
Believe also in me.
The Lord say?
Believe also in me.
Yahweh Shai, that's his name. Yahweh Shai. Can you say that?
Yahweh Shai.
That's easy. Roll off the tongue easy for y'all brothers because y'all Israel, right? So it literally means he who saves. okay? He who saves. So he's saying, hey, you believe in the Most High, believe in me. Because he literally is here to save us, right? That's it on that. Get, you got Proverbs 30 and 4.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 30 and verse 4.
Hold that. Get, I want Matthew 12, and I think I want 44. No, John 12 and 44, select it. John 12 and 44, right? So we were talking about his name, right? Read. 30 and 4.
Who have ascended up into heaven.
Right, so who ascended up into heaven, right? We know Christ died, he rose again, and he ascended into heaven, right? So this is a rhetorical question. It's talking about Christ, right? Read.
Or descended.
Or came down. Who came down, right? He came down, right? Read.
Who have gathered the wind in his fist.
Who gathered the wind in his fist? When he said to the waters, peace be still. That's Christ.
Okay.
It's Christ, right? Read.
Who have bound the waters in a garment.
He bound the waters literally with just the words that he spoke. Right? He told Peter, hey, come to me in the middle of a storm. Right? And he walked over to him. Right? So at the end of the day, he controls everything. He made everything, right? Read.
Who have established all the ends of the earth.
He established the ends of the earth from the beginning to the end. That's Christ and the Most High, right? Read.
What is his name?
What did the Lord say?
What is his name?
So it's a rhetorical question, right? Because you got to know who to call on. It says, what is his name, right? Read.
And what is his son's name?
And what is his son's name? So the name of the Most High is Yahweh. Can you say that?
Yahweh.
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 Yahweh. That means he exists. Okay? And then y'all said it before, Yahweh Shai, right? Means he who saves. So that's who y'all need to call on in these last days. So Yahweh. So not only keeping the commandments, but you gotta have faith in his son, Yahweh Shai. Alright? I said 12 and 44? Yeah, read that real quick.
Con, this is the book of St. John, chapter 12 and verse 44.
Bring it out.
And Yahweh Shai cried and said,
right?
He that believeth on me,
the Lord say,
he that believeth on me.
Because y'all believe in him, right? So you don't have to be perfect, because we're not perfect, right? Every brother up here, we're not perfect. We fall short, you know what I'm saying? We sin, right? But we ask the Lord every day to help us. Forgiveness, to help us to continue, right? And to move forward. So he says, hey, you believe that Christ is going to cover you. His blood will cover you wherever you fall short. All right, that's what y'all got to believe in, okay? Keep reading.
Believe it not on me.
Believe it what?
Believe it not on me.
But
on him that sent me.
But what?
But on him that sent me.
If you believe in Yahweh Shai, you believe in the Most High. Because Yahweh Shai, his son, was sent by the Father. So you believe in him in order to get to the Most High. He's our mediator, right? He speaks on our behalf. He's like your lawyer in the courtroom, right? We got a lot of things we did wrong. He's pleading on our behalf before the Father, saying, hey, keep Sean straight. He good. He all right. He's saying Israel straight. He good. You know what I'm saying? He's okay, right? so that we don't catch that wrath and that judgment, right? That's what we don't want. So can we give y'all a couple of commandments y'all can start to keep now?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All praise to the Most High, right? Let's get Exodus 20 and 2. Get Numbers 15 and 38.
Exodus 20 and 8?
20 and 8,
Con, this is the book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 8.
Bring it up,
reads,
right?
Remember the Sabbath day.
The Lord say?
Remember the Sabbath day.
So we got to remember the Sabbath day. Right, so the Sabbath, right, is literally the day of rest. All right, the day we're supposed to be resting, right? Keep reading.
To keep it holy.
To do what?
To keep it holy.
So that word holy in the Hebrew is kadash. It means separate, right? It's like, I got my favorite pair of Jordans, right? Double strap black 8s, the playoffs. I love them things, right? So I keep those up on the top shelf. You know what I'm saying? I got the toothpaste next to them. You know what I'm saying? I'm an op. You know what I'm saying? You know how we used to do back in the day, right? So
I still do that.
Right. And those are the ones that we keep up there because, hey, those are the ones I'm going to take out when I really want to get fly.
Right.
So those are separate. I don't wear those every day like these Timbs, get them dusty. I don't care about these the way I care about the Jordans. That's how y'all are in the eyes of the Most High. And that's how the holy day, the Sabbath day is for the Lord. He says, hey, keep it separate, right? Keep it holy, right? Just the same way y'all would keep those Jordans holy, keep the Sabbath day holy, right? Read.
6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work.
Right.
But the 7th day.
But the who?
But the 7th day.
The 7th day of the week, right? Read.
Is the Sabbath of the Lord
so
thy God.
What's the 7th day of the week?
Sunday.
If you look at the calendar, what's the first answer? Right. Saturday. Because the white man told us, hey, now the first day of the week is on the last day of the week is on Sunday when that's not true. He showed you in the calendar that's the first day of the week. So the Saturday is the Sabbath day. From the time the sun goes down on Friday night to the time the sun goes down today, that's the Sabbath day. So today is the Sabbath. All right? So we're supposed to keep it holy, right? Read.
In it thou shalt not do any work.
Let me get Leviticus 23 and 32.
Nor thy daughters, nor thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle,
You got time? I'm good on time? You up next.
Days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea and all that in them is, and rested the seventh day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it.
Right, and hallowed it. So the Most High blessed the Sabbath day and made it separate. He made it holy. So now y'all brothers, what y'all got to do is y'all got to try to keep the Sabbath day to the best of your ability. Right? And so you got Leviticus, King, 23 and 32?
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23 and verse 32.
Bring it out.
It shall be unto you a Sabbath of rest.
A Sabbath of rest. We're supposed to rest on that day, right? Read.
And you shall afflict your souls in the ninth day of the month
At even.
at even.
Yep.
From even unto even.
So from evening until evening, that's when the day starts. The so-called white man tells us that the day starts in the middle of the night.
Right.
That's not true, right? When you go back even to Genesis, he said in the evening and the morning was the first day.
Right.
So when the evening comes, that's the beginning of a new day. So that's what it means. We keep it till from Friday, that's the beginning of the Sabbath. Saturday when the sun goes down tonight, that's the end of the Sabbath. It's really Sunday evening. Tonight. It's not Sunday, it's not Saturday evening, it's Sunday evening. See what I'm saying? So from Friday to Saturday is when we keep the Sabbath day, okay, King? Y'all brothers can start keeping the Sabbath day, Most High willing?
Yes, sir.
All right, Kyle, all praises. All right, bring us out, King. What you got?
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 11 and verse 7.
So this is our dietary law, right? Do you guys eat shrimp, crab, pork, lobster?
I've had a couple times. I don't eat it often.
Okay, what about you, King?
You said shrimp and what?
Shrimp, crab, pork, lobster.
Here and there, but not all the time.
Not all the time?
Not
Okay,
all the time.
so check this out. Bring this out, King.
And the swan.
And the who?
And the swan.
You know what swan is?
No, sir.
It's pork.
Okay.
So this
Swan.
is swine.
Swan.
Swine, yeah, it's the pork. It's the pig, basically, right?
Okay.
Read.
Though it divide the hoof and be cloven-footed, yet he cheweth not the cud.
Right.
He is unclean to you.
What is he?
He is unclean to you.
So pork is bad, right, for the Israelites. And the reason is because they don't have sweat glands and they're literally garbage disposals. They'll eat anything. They'll eat crab, poop, shrimp, all the garbage on the side of dead animals, right? All that stuff is inside of the meat. So why do you think our people, all we do is eat bacon? Why do you think we got high blood pressure, gout, diabetes, cancer? All these things we got because we eating the bad stuff. And the Lord said, hey, don't eat it, it's bad for you. Because check this out, if y'all got a Ferrari, what type of gas y'all putting in the Ferrari?
That high price.
That
value.
That high value, right? 93. So premium. You're not putting that 87 in there, right? Nah, the pork is the 87 and y'all are the Ferraris.
Right.
Don't put the pork in you because y'all need that high octane. Y'all are Israelites. Y'all are the kings on the planet. Y'all need the good food. Y'all need lamb, right? You need beef, right?
See a difference too.
Right, and you see it in you. You're not gonna have, you know what I'm saying, gout, high blood pressure, and all the diseases that our people have because they're Israelites and they're eating bad food.
Right.
And that the Lord is judging them based on that because they're eating it wrong. So can y'all brothers stop eating that swine?
Yeah.
All praise to the Most High. Right, keep reading.
Of their flesh shall you not eat,
He said their flesh, don't eat it, right?
and their carcass shall you not touch.
Hey, if they die, don't even touch it. Right? So don't touch the pork at all, right? Read.
They are unclean to you.
Keep reading.
Verse 9.
Uh-huh.
These shall you eat of all that are in the waters.
This is what you eat that comes out the water, right? Read.
Whatsoever have fins and scales.
What's it gotta have?
Fins and scales.
It's gotta have fins and it's gotta have scales. And you know why? Because check this out. When you in the water, animals in the water take a shit. And all that shit floats to the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
What cleans that up? Shrimp, crab,
slime,
lobster,
all types of
mussels.
shit.
They eat all of the dead stuff and the poop and the shit that
But
floats
that's
to the
what they're
bottom.
telling us the most. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Why?
Because they know that we're not supposed to eat it.
Exactly.
And they know it's bad
And
for our
high
bodies.
price, and it's not
Right.
a high price for shit.
Right,
Shit.
right. So
Literally.
if you eating shit, body gonna feel like shit.
Exactly.
And so literally, that's why the Lord says, "Hey, don't eat it," right? Because we're literally supposed to go. We gotta eat that high octane, right? So you eat the bass, the salmon, the snapper, all that stuff got fins and scales because it floats above the water.
Right.
It floats above the shit and it don't eat the shit. That's why we gotta eat that, right? Keep reading.
In the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall you eat.
Right? He said, eat those things. Y'all brothers can start get rid of all that bad stuff. Stop eating. Y'all can stop eating that shrimp, crab.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
All praise to the Most High. All praise to the Most High, right? So I'm gonna get ready to pass it to the next mighty brother. So, but I had to ask y'all again, what's your nationality? What'd y'all tell me?
Israel.
That's right! All praise to the Most High. Khan, King. Hey, bro.
Appreciate y'all so much, sir.
All praise, King.
Yeah,
Khan.
y'all brothers doing a great thing.
Yeah, can we get y'all brothers flyers?
Hey, go to flyers, man. Check it
Can
out.
we
Check
get
it
y'all
out on
brothers'
YouTube.
Sir, thank you.
Get y'all brothers flyers, man. All praise to the Most High.
You're gonna get more knowledge and wisdom if you check it out,
Yeah,
man.
if y'all want to stay, man, another mighty speaker gonna bring it out to y'all if y'all want to listen. If y'all want to stay and listen, another mighty speaker about to bring it out. He can tell you a little bit more.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to find some food, but I'm definitely gonna check out your
God, check us out, King. Check us out. All praise. No, you straight, King. You straight, King. It's all good, man. You too, King. God.
I like what y'all doing.
You got it. Y'all be safe out here, man. Pull up your shoulders. Pull up your shoulders. At the end of the day, man, that's what we out here for, man. We out here to wake up the sheep, man. We're not out here for everybody, man. I think a lot of people get it twisted and get it mixed up, right? The Hebrew Israelites don't come into the streets to get a big crowd. We're not out here to save everybody, man. Everybody's not gonna be saved, man. Right? We out here to get one, man. 2, 3. We're not out here for everybody, man. So we can get one, and we did our job for the day, man. So all praise to the Most High God, man. Bring this out, King.
Check the 10 from the top.
Give me Luke 14:23.
My heart's desiring prayer to the Most High for Israel is that they might be saved.
What the Lord say?
That they might be saved.
That's the Lord. Hey, Paul said, look, my heart's desire is for Israel that they might be saved, man. So that's why we come out on the highways in the street, because we love our people, man. It's not just about us being commanded to do it. Obviously, we're commanded to do it. So we come out here because God ordained us and called our spirits to come do the work of the Lord. But we also have to have, in order to be motivated to do it, you got to have a love for your people. You got to have a drive, man, to save souls. You got to be selfless. You got to be humble. You got to be meek, man, to put others before yourself, man. To come out here and labor to save other people's soul, man. So all praise to the Most High for those young men for having ears to hear and being humble, man. Out of 1,000, man. Right? Go ahead.
2. For brethren record that they have a zeal of the Most High.
Because most people out here, they got a zeal, right? Most people out here will tell you that they love God. They'll tell you that they got a relationship with God. Some will even go as far to say they already saved, right? My grandma told me about this. I already know about this. And my dad was a pastor, right? That's their understanding and how they think about so-called religion. But we're not out here with religion. We're out here with the truth, man. Right? Go ahead.
But not according to knowledge.
But what?
But not according to knowledge.
But their understanding and their zeal is not according to the knowledge of the Most High God. It's not according to the truth. It's not according to thus saith the Lord as it is written out the scriptures.
Right.
Go ahead.
For being ignorant of God's righteousness.
What the Lord say?
For being ignorant of God's righteousness.
Because every man, give me Proverbs 14 and 12 real quick. Stay right there. Give me Proverbs 14 and 12. Because they are ignorant in the righteousness of the Most High God. Right. Everybody out here, hey, we know it's wickedness, but you can't tell them that they're doing wickedness. Right? They think they can do what they want to do in the name of the blood of Christ. Right? Because he died for them. Right. They already saved, they already free. Right? Yeah, but our people are getting sick every day. Our people are dying every day, man. Our people are struggling every day. Go ahead.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 14 and verse 12. There's a way which seemeth right unto a man.
There's a way that seemeth right unto a man. Everybody out here smoking these electric cigarettes, man. Right. Smoking their weed, man. Right? Getting drunk in the damn broad daylight, man. That's right in their own way. Go ahead.
But the end thereof are the ways of death.
But the end thereof are the ways of death. Why? Because it's a pattern of sin. And the wages of sin is what? Is death. Right. So our job is to come out on these streets to turn you away from sin. We're not out here to judge our people. We're not out here to condemn you to death. We're out here to hopefully we can prevent you from the judgment of the Most High God. Right? That's what love is, man. Right. Go ahead.
Verse 13.
Nah, that's it on that. Bring this out.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 10 and verse 3. For they, being ignorant of God's righteousness.
For they being ignorant of the righteousness of the true righteousness of God, which is what? The law, statutes, and commandments. Right. Right now, we're not saying you got to keep every commandment, but the commandments that you're all able to keep, that's how you show your loyalty and your love to God and your faithfulness. Right? And your appreciation for the death, burial, and resurrection of Mashiach Yahushua, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus the Christ. Go ahead.
And going about to establish their own righteousness.
Going about to establish their own righteousness, man. Give me the book of Romans chapter 8 and verse 1. Go ahead.
Having not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of the Most High.
Having not submit yourself to the righteousness of the Most High. In theory, that's idolatry. Right? That is idolatry. You put yourself and your flesh above the Most High power who created you, who gave you life, who give you chance after chance after chance,
who wake you up every day, who make sure you got a roof over your head, make sure you got food in your stomach, man. Make sure your kids are taken care of. Your kids are healthy, man. Right. You got your life, man. Right? You got a job. All these things that God do for you without you asking for it, right? And you have the nerve to be prideful when somebody tries to come with the word of God and you won't even hear it, man. You won't even humble down to what we're not coming out here with something strange, right? We're not coming out here with some book you never heard of, that you don't believe in. We out here with a book that you say you stand on. Go ahead.
For Yahushua is the end of the law for righteousness to everyone that believes.
Why? Because through his death, burial, and resurrection came upon mercy and grace. Right? But our people play with the mercy and grace of the Lord, man, as they've done in time before, man. Which goes back to what Mighty was talking about. This is the exact reason why we're in the position that we're in. We did this to ourselves, man. And we got to do better, man. Right? So we have to submit to the righteousness of God under the mercy and grace of Yahushua. And all that do is what? Is create a path for us to turn around and come back to God. That's what the mercy and grace does. It gives us that path and opportunity to return to God. But the only way you can do that, you got to be born again. You got to be a new creature, man. You can't come the same old way. And the only way to do that is by the word. You got to get this word. You got to be changed. You got to be taught. You got to put away your old ways. Then you can begin to walk honestly after the Most High God and obtain mercy and grace. Because the Lord is about sincerity and truth, man. He's about a contrite spirit and a broken heart, man. Right? And there's nothing more deceitful than our people, man. Which makes a lot of sense, being that we were raised up, right, and fed and nurtured by the top deceiver, man, which is the so-called white man, Esau, man. All right, the enemy of our forefathers, man. You can drop that. Bring this out.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 8 and verse 1. There is therefore now no condemnation in
So we believe that. There's no condemnation. But, hey, I wish I said I ain't come to condemn nobody, for they have condemned themselves already. So some people are already condemned. They're already down. We don't have to do that, right? Because this is talking about specific people. Go ahead.
There's therefore now no condemnation to them.
To who?
No condemnation to them.
To everybody.
No condemnation to them.
There's no condemnation to them, Reed.
Which are in Christ.
Which are what?
Which are in Christ.
You must accept Christ, man. Right? And you can't separate the two. You can't separate the law. You can't separate the Most High God. You can't separate the commandments from Christ, man. So if you're in Christ and you believe in Yahushua, you believe that he died, right? You believe that he was buried. If you believe that he was rose again, then there's no condemnation for you. Right? So as long as you're breathing, as long as you're alive, you have the opportunity to repent. Go ahead.
Hamashiach Yahushua, who walked not after the flesh, but after the spirit.
But what?
But after the spirit.
See, our people, they walk after their flesh, man, and not after the spirit, man. Right? Walking after the flesh is what you're seeing right now. That's the difference. That's the only thing. Our people do what they want to do, man. And anything contrary to that, man, is an enemy. Right? Give me Galatians chapter 4 and verse 16. Go ahead. Hold that.
Verse 2.
That's it on there.
No, Romans 8.
Yeah. Read on verse 2.
Yeah, keep going.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 8 and verse 2. For the law of the spirit of life is Hamashiach Yahushua, hath made me free from the law of sin and death.
From what?
From the law of sin and death.
That's what Yahushua did for you, man. He made you free from the law of sin and death. Right? Because we're not out here stoning people and killing people and condemning people to death, man. Because none of these people out here are bound to their sins. You don't have to die this way. Right? You can come and learn, and as you learn, change your ways. Right? And receive that salvation because it's for you. Right? Salvation and the kingdom of heaven, all the glory, all the promises, and for our people, man. Go ahead. Now you can drop that. You can drop that now. Bring this out.
Book of Galatians, chapter 4 and verse 16.
And the reason why there's such a disconnect between what the Israelites do on the highways and byways and what our people want to do is, it's like shining a light on your secrets, man. You come up here thinking you got this powerful, great relationship with God, just to find out your whole life and everything that you're doing is totally against God. And that God hates that. But if you want to fix your relationship with the Most High, you can do it. Right? If you want to repair your relationship, hey, some brothers, man, they woman leave them, man, they don't know what to do, man. And they'll do anything to fix that relationship, man. Right? Hey, some brothers crying, man. They can't sleep, they don't want to eat, man. Right? begging a woman. Hey, if you grew up in the 90s, man, and that's all you heard on the radio, man. Hey, Jake would beg, bro, Jake would sing Eve back to the door, man. Yeah. Jake said he'll be a fool. Jake said he'll be a fool for love, man. Right? And we meditate on that. That's what's wrong with us today, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. So the point is, you're supposed to want to repair that broken relationship with the Most High Yahweh. Right. But the only way to do that is by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Go ahead.
Book of Galatians, chapter 4 and verse 16. Am I therefore become your enemy?
Are we become your enemies now, man? No, man. We're the only people that stand up for our people. We're the only people on the earth that actually show true love according to God to the people, man. To people that we don't even know. We risk our lives, man. We put it all on the line. We inconvenience ourselves, man. Hey, we travel, man, from city to city, man. That's what love is, man. It's an action, man. Why? Because we know what's coming, man. We know death and destruction is coming, right? We know all manner of evil is coming. We know starvation is coming, right? And it's starting with the EBT getting cut, man. Right? Esau cut that EBT off, man. That's the beginning. Imagine when, hey, because you can have EBT, but if it ain't no stores and ain't no food growing, and the Lord cursed the land and there's no food, and a lot of times when people talk about famine, a lot of Israelites and a lot of Jake talk about Esau engineering it and Esau doing it. But no, when you read the when you read the scriptures, hey, the Lord can stop Esau from eating, right? Hey, the Lord curses the land and won't allow, hey, he tell the land no more food, man. Right? And he can make all the animals sick, man, to where you can't eat it. So this is the doing of the Lord, man. So when these things are coming into the earth, we already know this. Y'all don't know that, man. And we have the answer and the keys, all right, and the knowledge on how to survive and how to avoid that, man. And it's all predicated on you coming back to the Most High through your repentance. Read it again, Salaki.
Book of Galatians, chapter 4 and verse 16.
Let me get Proverbs 8 and 17. And what?
Become your enemy.
Are we your enemies now? Come on.
Because I tell you the truth.
Because what?
Because I tell you the truth.
Because God called us to come and tell our people the truth. And one thing we know about our people hate the truth, man. They hate the truth, man. And they despise the truth. They despise righteousness, man. That's why the Lord say, love to believe a lie, man. You can drop that, King. Give me Luke 14 and 23 first.
The book of Luke, chapter 14 and verse 23. And the Lord said unto the
John
servant,
14 and 15.
go out into the highways and hedges.
What the Lord say?
Go out into the highways and hedges.
So that's why we come out here. We come out here on these streets, man. We come out on the streets because that's where our people are, man. So they can hear this word. So there can be a presence of the Most High God in the midst of them as a witness, either for them or against them. The witness for you will be those two young brothers, man. All right? They got witness of the testimony of Yahweh Shah, man. They was able to find out who they are, man. And if it be the Lord's will, that information and that knowledge through them keeping the commandments and their faith in Yahweh Shah can save their soul, man. And we can see those brothers in the kingdom, right? As a witness against them for those that reject it, right? For those that walk by it, man. Right? For those that know about it, man. For those that see it being mocked on the internet, right? And walk by it as if it's nothing, man. Right. All right? As a witness against them. Come on.
Go out into the highways and hedges and compel them to come in.
And do what?
And compel them to come in.
Come in, not to join our camp, right? And tell them to come in is coming back to the Most High, man. Right. Coming back to your God, man. Coming back to your law, statutes, and commandments, man. In the faith in Yahweh Shah. Go ahead.
That my house may be filled.
That what?
That my house may be filled.
That the house of the Lord has been filled. Because the house of the Lord has been broken down and destroyed and scattered, man. And this is how the Lord does it. The Lord uses men that he sends out to go and gather the sheep, to go and fish. And one piece at a time, we bring it back together and fill his house back together again. But everybody is not going to go, man. Everybody is not going to come because everybody don't love God, man. Right. Everybody say they love God, but they don't want God, man. They want this world, man. Right? And there's a big difference between loving God and hating God, man. Right? See, some people think they can do both, man. You can't do both, man. You got to pick and choose, man. Go ahead. And we're not saying talking to us means you love God or not, right? But it's a spiritual, man. Give me John 10 and 27. Hold that. Read John 10 and 27,
Book
man.
of John, chapter 10, verse 27.
What do we got to do with that? Where is the link, right? How do we link to you loving God and you being a part of God and you having the Holy Spirit? Read that.
Book of John, chapter 10, and verse 27. My sheep hear my voice.
What the Lord say?
My sheep hear my voice.
Hey, the Lord told us to go out and gather the sheep. God said his sheep is going to hear his voice, man. So that's the link right there. When you hear our voices speaking thus saith the Lord. When you hear our voices, guess what? The sheep is going to come. The sheep is going to draw to the voice of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Go ahead.
And I know that.
And what?
And I know that.
And the Lord know you. So he's going to have it set up to where you're going to be in a place or in a situation where you hear his voice and come running to him, man. That's why every week, week in and week out, we drop the videos. We go out to the highways and the byways, and every now and then you have somebody come up, man. Every now and then, not everybody that comes up is going to get it either, man. All right, you can drop that. Give me Mark 4. Bring this out.
And the Lord said unto the servant, go out into the highways and hedges.
What the Lord say?
Go out into the highways and hedges.
Read.
And compel them to come in, that my house may be filled.
Give me Proverbs 8 and 17.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 8 and verse 17. I love them that love me.
What the Lord say?
I love them that love me.
No, he loves everybody.
I love them that love me.
Everybody that claims to love him.
I love them that love me.
The Lord said he loves them that love him, man. Give me 1 John 5 and 3, man. God only loves you if you love him, man. He don't love you if you're doing the things that he hates, man. Right?
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 5 and verse 3.
Hey, if I know this brother hates smoke and cigarette smoke, do I love that brother if I just come next to him and start smoking a cigarette? Even though he told me that, man? No, that's disrespectful. So if you love God and you know he hates sin, he hates these things, and you continue to do it in his sight, right before his face, you can't say you love God, right? Go ahead.
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 5 and verse 3. For this is the love of God.
Read.
That we keep his commandments.
That we what?
That we keep his commandments.
What do our people hate?
That we keep his commandments.
The Lord said his loving God is being obedient, man. Right? Following his ways, man. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 10. What else I had you call for that?
John 14, 15.
Give me John 14 and 15 first.
This is the book of John, chapter 14 and verse 15. If you love me, keep my commandments.
The Lord said if you love him, you're going to keep his commandments. Right? You're going to follow his ways. And our people will not keep the commandments of God, man. Even in Christianity, they say it's only the 10 commandments. Well, they don't even do that, which would be a good start. If you was just only keeping the 10, you'll be in good shape, right? Because a lot of people, when they hear that, they make a big deal about it. When simply all you gotta do is say, well, you're not keeping that, and you can show them that they're not keeping that. Because if they was only keeping the 10, hey, that's great. That's a good start. And that's beautiful, right? Go ahead.
Keeping the 10, this will be base.
Yep. It'll be basic, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's how we know they ain't even.
It'll be a foundation. That's the foundation, anyway. Hey, the 10 Commandments covers a lot, man. Hey, keeping the 10 will keep you safe. Go ahead.
Mark 4?
I had it. What you had? That's it? Yeah, bring this out. Mark 4.
4 from top?
Let me see. Start at, yeah, you can start at 1.
Book of Mark, chapter 4 from the top. And he began to teach by the seaside.
Because we have people that come up and listen to the word all the time, man. Not everybody that we talk to. Hey, we might have 20,000 views on a video. That don't mean 20,000 people got delivered. Or 20,000 people was converted. You see what I'm saying? It may only be 100. It may only be 500 out of 20,000, man. Right? It may only be 5,000 out of 100,000 views. Go ahead.
And there was gathered unto him a great multitude.
And that's how, another point is, that's how difficult and hard it is. That's how narrow, you know what I'm saying, this walk is, man. And that opportunity to receive the truth, man. Go ahead.
So that he entered into a ship, and sat in the sea. And the whole multitude was by the sea on the land. And he taught them many things.
Hold on, let's jump to verse 10. Start at 12.
Book of Mark, chapter 4, verse 12. That seeing they may see and perceive not.
That what?
That seeing they may see and not perceive.
Because there's another spiritual aspect of this thing too. There's a lot going on, man. One aspect is the fishermen fishing and the elect being the same, and it's happening all over the earth. People are returning back to who they are. Not everybody rejects this word and rejects this truth. Go ahead.
And hearing they may hear and not understand.
Hearing they may hear and not understand. The other thing that's going on too is people coming up and listening, but still not able to understand. And that doesn't mean they're going to admit they don't understand, or that they even know that they don't understand. They may say they understand. They may say, I'm an Israelite, call me outside, and then walk off. Right? Understand it. Give me Job 28:28. Stay right there. Give me Job 28:28.
It's the book of Job.
Here's the difference. It's levels to this thing, man. That's why we don't get too high or too low. We just come clock in, go to work, and go about our business, man. Right? And it's our prayer and our heart's desire that those that we talk, because we want fruit. We want the people that we interact with, all right, to benefit, all right, to change their ways and to repent at the end of the day. Go ahead.
This is the book of Job, chapter 28 and verse 28.
Uh-huh.
And unto man he said, behold, the fear of the Lord that is wisdom. And to depart from evil is understanding.
What the Lord say?
And to depart from evil is understanding.
Somebody explaining something to you and you agreeing with it and you understand what they're saying, that's not understanding according to God. Right? What is understanding?
The fear of the Lord that is wisdom, and to depart from evil is understanding.
To depart, repentance is understanding. To depart from evil is understanding. Once you learn and find out that I'm doing something that's contrary to the ways of God, you turn away from that. That's when you into understanding. That's how you end up on this side with fringes on, man. That's when you start to fear the Lord, right? Because the fear of the Lord is what's going to make you change ultimately, man. Meaning you don't want to be destroyed. You actually believe that this place is like Elder said. Elder said, fire is coming, man. All right, America's about to burn, man. Right. If you understand that and believe that, nobody wants to get burned, man. You're going to take the necessary precautions to avoid that fire, man. Go ahead.
Book of Mark, chapter 4, verse 12. That seeing they may see and not perceive.
Right.
And hearing they may hear and not understand.
Come on.
Least at any time they should be converted.
They what?
They should be converted.
Because if it was like they think it should be, all these people will be up here, man. Everybody be getting it, man. Right? We'll have 144,000 people in the camps, man. Right. But when you look at it, it's by design because no camp have even nowhere close to that. So if it's 144,000 men, they got to be sealed, right? Are they all in camps? And who's to say every brother that's in the camp is going to make it? See what I'm saying? And the Lord is telling you how it works. It's spiritual. That's why you can't be carnal. That's why you can't be led and deceived with your eyes, right? What you see is not always a reality, man. So you got to stay in the spirit. Go ahead.
And their sins should be forgiven.
Because even you being in the truth, you got to make it. You know what I'm saying? You still got to buckle down and get through this fire, man. Not only that, at the same time while trying to pull and save others. You're trying to pull people out the fire while trying to not fall in the fire your damn self. Go ahead.
At least any time they should be converted, and their sins should be forgiven them.
And what?
And their sins should be forgiven them.
And the Lord got to forgive your sins now. Come on. So here's the process. Go ahead.
And he said unto them, know ye not this parable? And how then will you know all parables? The sower soweth the word.
What did the Lord say?
The sower soweth the word.
Yeah, the sower's job is to go and sow the word. Go ahead.
And these are they by the wayside, where the word is sown.
Come on.
But when they have heard, Satan cometh immediately and taketh away the word.
And it's not always how we use it. You know, a lot of times we have people come up and listen to the word, and somebody will come and pull them away. That's not necessarily what it is, man. Right? Because it can happen to you that's in the truth. Right? You receive this word. You believe at one point. Right? And Satan came immediately and took away the word. Immediately is not the same day all the time. Exactly. You only been in the truth for 4 or 5 years, right? And you start understanding that your life has never reflected a man of God or in the truth. For 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, 3 years in the truth, your whole lifestyle in secret is not one that would, you know what I mean? And that's why a lot of brothers deal with a lot of things, man. Because you are not in the truth, man. And the Lord trying to push you out, but you're fighting against it. You know what I'm saying? You won't just go away. It's like that rope that won't die, man.
And in reality, essentially, you ain't been rehearsing the righteous act.
Yeah, you're not rehearsing the righteous act. You're just talking about it. You're not really being about it. So you can be that one that Satan come and take it away the word from, man. We see it all the time. Brother used to be mighty, and now, brother, Old Testament only, man. Right? Go ahead.
And take away the word that was sown in their hearts.
And by the way, it don't have to be you saying you don't believe in this no more. You know what I'm saying? It could be you no longer even trying to actually do it. Right? You got so much weight and so much sin on you that it's wearing the hell out of you. It's weighing you down, and you don't have the spirit of Christ in you, right? To understand that I ain't gotta let that weigh me down. All I gotta do is keep going. But it's weighing you down because the spirit of the Lord has been removed from you. Right? So you doing things and you moving and you acting in a way as somebody who is not of God, who don't have no faith, who don't believe, man. Go ahead.
Verse 16. And these are they, likewise, which are sown by a stony ground. Who, when they have heard the word, immediately they receive it with gladness.
They do what?
They receive it with gladness.
They receive it immediately with gladness, man. They don't challenge it, man. They don't buck up. They understand right away. Go ahead.
And have no root in themselves. And so endure, but for a time.
They do. Some people, a lot is set up for them to only be in the truth for a little bit. That's why we always looking around, man. That's why you gotta examine yourself. So you don't be that. So if you find any of those characteristics, if you find any of that in me, any signs, right, of me about to fall out the truth, of me being somebody that doesn't have what it takes to endure a long period of time in this truth, being that you don't know the exact day or hour, you don't know how long you got to endure, guess what? You got to purge it. But if you blind, you can't do that. You just gonna fall away. Go ahead.
And so endure but for a time. After, when affliction or persecution arises.
Soon as affliction, persecution, hardships, trials, tribulations, any resistance, you weak as hell. You start questioning God. You start questioning yourself. You start questioning everything, man. Right? That's an illusion. That's not real. Right? That's Satan with you, man. That's the devil with you, man. Right? And the devil, that shit smell like straight doo-doo, man. These boys smoking drizzy. These boys smoking doo-doo out here, man. Smell like baby boo-boo, man. Salakia, man. Huh? That's madness, man.
That red shit.
Yeah. Hey, that's that dude right there, man. I know this dude. Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, bro, you got 2 minutes, man?
I got you. Go ahead.
Appreciate you, man. Hey, what we out here doing is showing our people who they are according to the Bible, man. You believe in the Bible? You believe in the Bible? You believe in the Bible, King?
Yeah.
You see yourself on that sign?
Do I see myself on the side?
Yeah. What would you call yourself?
Let's go with Judah. Say let's go with Judah.
Let's go with Judah? Why you say Judah? They call you African American? Do you see the word African American in the Bible? And did you know Africa is one continent and America is another continent and they both named by white men? So how could you be, and they didn't call us African American until the 1980s. So what were we before that, man?
Black.
Brother, this is black.
Black.
Nobody's black. That's a color in the crayon box. Hey, if you go to the airport and ask for a ticket to the land of black, what they gonna tell you? They gonna look at you crazy, man. You see what I'm saying? So I know you think a lot, right? And you got a great mind, right? So do you care? Does it matter who you are?
Does it matter who I am?
Yeah, does it matter who you are?
Yeah. Why wouldn't?
All right, so can we show you who you are real quick?
Real quick.
All praise to the Most High. Give me Deuteronomy 1:1 real quick. Now, actually, first give me Isaiah 1:3.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 1 and verse 3.
Go ahead.
The ox knoweth his owner.
What the Lord say?
The ox knoweth his owner.
Read.
And the ass his master's crib.
So the Most High God told the prophet Isaiah, he's talking about his chosen people, right? He said, an ox knows who his owner is, who he belongs to. And a jackass, which is another dumb animal, read.
And the ass his master's crib.
If he get lost, he can find his way home. But what?
But Israel doeth not know.
God said, but my people, they don't know who the hell they are. Read.
My people doeth not consider.
And they don't give a damn. Somebody can tell them they black and they'll be like, I'm black when they brown. Somebody can tell them they're two continents, which is impossible, and they'll repeat it and believe it. Right? Go ahead.
A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers.
Read.
Children that are corrupted. They have forsaken the Most High.
We have forsaken our God. That's the problem. Give me Deuteronomy 1:1, real quick on the sword.
Deuteronomy chapter 1 and verse 1.
Come on.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
So there's a misconception out there in the world in religion, Christianity, which has nothing to do with the Bible, right? We was enslaved in the name of Christianity, right? Now, the Bible is talking, tells you who the audience is. It never says it's talking to everybody. And the so-called white man, he knows this. Who is this talking to? Read it again.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
Who is it talking to? To the Israelites. It didn't say the Moabites, it didn't say the Canaanites, it said to the Israelites. So now, let's jump up. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 15.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15.
Now, you know the story of Moses, right? And what he did, he split the sea, and who did he deliver? He parted the sea and delivered the Israelites. God didn't save everybody. There was many nations in slavery under Pharaoh. He delivered the Israelites. This is what happened. He made a covenant with the Israelites, and he gave them laws, statutes, and commandments. We're going to pick up right there. Read that.
But it shall come to pass.
Get the signs ready.
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
God told our forefathers if we don't listen unto him, read.
To observe to do all his commandments.
This was the covenant that he would give us laws and commandments, and we would have to follow that. Read.
And his statutes which I command thee this day.
Read.
That all these curses.
If we don't listen and we break the covenant, all these curses, read.
Shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
All of these punishments, ass whoopings, judgment will come on us as a people. So we wonder why we live in the slums and the ghettos. We wonder why we last hired, first fired. We wonder why we get killed by the police. We wonder why we the best at everything, but we on the bottom. We wonder why we built this country, don't get anything. The Jewish man, he get reparations. Japanese, everybody gets something back but us. Every nation got stores and developments in our neighborhoods where we spend our money, but they don't live where we live at. Come on.
Verse 16, cursed shalt thou be in the city.
So the Lord said, these curses are going to tell us who we are in the last days. Wherever we are, and this is a future prophecy, this didn't happen in the Bible. Wherever we are in the last days, we're going to be cursed in the cities. Does the Chinese man got to say hands up, don't shoot? Does the East Indian man got to clench the steering wheel when the police get behind him? No, he's not cursed in the city, man. Go ahead.
And cursed shalt thou be in the field.
What the Lord say?
And cursed shalt thou be in the field.
Who was picking cotton, man, at sundown, man?
Right.
$7 trillion, which started America's economy, on our forefathers' backs. We were cursed in the field. Hanging on a tree, would you say that's being cursed in the field, man?
Yeah.
Having your son burnt alive like a bonfire? We was cursed in these fields. Read.
Verse 32, thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
The Lord said, thy son, he talking to the Israelites, remember.
Yeah.
Their sons are going to be given to another people. Whose children was given to another people?
Right.
Our people was. Come on.
And thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no might in thy hand.
Meaning we wouldn't have no military might. If we Africans, why the hell the damn Africans didn't come over here and fight for us? Because we're not Africans. One dark-skinned people sold God's chosen people, another dark-skinned people. Everybody on the earth was dark-skinned until Genesis the 25th chapter. Exactly. Come on.
Verse 46, and they shall be upon thee for a sign.
Now these curses that we're reading, they own us for a sign. Why would God's people need a sign in the last days? What does that sign do for you? It says Moses food store. It guides you. If I'm hungry, I know it's food over there. They got street signs with streets. If I'm lost, that sign gonna identify who we are. If the so-called white man says he's the real Jew and we just black niggas, he gotta fit these, God left a sign. And he don't fit these curses because his sons and daughters wasn't given to another people.
He already tricked the mind though for people to believe what he is, right?
There you go. But God left a sign right here in the word because the word wasn't changed. Come on.
And for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
Come on.
Verse 48, therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
Another curse, another punishment. God said we got to serve our enemies. Read.
Which the Lord shall send against
Now the
thee.
white man gonna send himself.
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
God told our forefathers all the way back in the time of Moses that we got to serve other people now. Read.
In hunger.
When you hungry, where you go get food?
Restaurant.
Who owns the restaurants? White people. Read.
And in thirst. And in nakedness.
And in thirst. Water free. Why do we buy water? Black people don't own no water company. We used to have our own wells. That's not a good thing. That's actually a punishment. Yeah. Go ahead.
And in nakedness.
And clothes on your back. You mean to tell me we picked $7 trillion worth of cotton and we got to walk around and buy clothes from other people and make them rich? and we kill each other over these designer white people names like Ralph Lauren, Dolce & Gabbana. Come on.
And in one of all things.
And in one of all things, read.
And he shall put a yoke of iron.
Give me that. And he shall what?
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
Who did this happen to? Who had yokes of iron on their neck?
The brown people.
Yeah. When did the Chinese man, I thought this book was for everybody. When did the East Indian man have yokes of iron and chains on their neck? Read.
Until.
How long?
Until.
Forever.
Until.
We don't got chains on our neck right now. When would he take them off, Read?
Until he have destroyed thee.
The white man is going to take the chain off when a nigga destroyed now. If I got a pit bull on the chain, if he trained, I can take the chain off. If I say sit, he going to sit. If I say nigga, you black, you going to say, I am black. You see what I'm saying?
What if they making us think the chain that we wear, the necklaces out of it?
Spiritually, because that's all Jake want to do is.
Right.
So you still mentally, I like that. I like that. Go ahead. I love how this brother think, man. Go ahead.
Let the man that is tender among you and very delicate.
Read.
His eyes shall be evil toward his brother.
Almost done, bro. You the head of the house. You the king. You can get 2 more minutes. You the king. You the head of the house. You the head of the house, brother.
I know.
All right then.
These the last 2.
See, I'm eating my ass.
This the last 2, and you gonna get another one.
I don't want
You
another.
the man. Go ahead, read this.
And very delicate, his eyes shall be evil toward his brother.
So this is talking about black on black crime. All right, the Lord said we used to have love for each other, but now our eyes gonna be evil toward one another. Go ahead. Jump up to 68, last one.
Verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
And the Lord said he's gonna bring us into Egypt again. Now they just came out of Egypt. What were we doing in Egypt? We were slaves in Egypt under Pharaoh. Remember, Moses split the sea. God said, I'm going to bring you back into Egypt. He's not talking about ancient Egypt. Egypt means slavery, right? American slavery, you're going to prove it. Go ahead.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
With what?
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
With who?
With ships.
How did we get to America? We came over here, we almost done. We came over here on slave ships, right?
Man, what you Go ahead.
Hold on, how did we get to America? On slave ships, right? Go ahead.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold.
What the Lord say?
Ye shall be sold.
You shall be what?
Ye shall be sold.
The Lord said we're going to be sold. Read.
Unto your enemy.
100 Negroes for sale. Who got sold on slaves off of slave blocks? The Negroes did. Read.
For bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy.
So who is this talking about? What people fit these curses?
The Negroes.
So by default, that means we God's chosen people. We're the Israelites. That's right. So you're not black. You're not African American. Give me the sign. Give me the 12 tribes. You will be an Israelite. You'll be an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. All right? And Christ looks just like you, man. And he's coming back to save our people, man.
And them all 12 different signs of.
These are all 12 tribes. We got 12 tribes. All right?
My dad is white.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know a little bit. So why you say you're African American? You just ain't really talking to him?
I want to hear it.
Okay, so you understand why?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just wanted to hear it, bro.
All right, bro. Appreciate you listening, man.
And plus, I like to talk with my dad, so stuff y'all just said,
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So now I can go back and sit down and have a conversation with him.
Okay.
That's all.
It's good to see that, man. We gonna give you a flower, King.
You got one.
Yeah, you got one? All right, brother. All right, be safe, man. All right, man. All right, let's pick up where we was.
Chapter 4 and verse 16. And these are they.
Like, and that's the example right there. You know what I'm saying? He's so focused on running after that woman, and then he got a father that's already. I get it. He might know what he into, but he might not explain it. I had an opportunity to have it break it down to him, so I get that part. And at least he did. You know what I'm saying? Stop and listen, man. And he'll you know what I'm saying? He got a lot of followers too. So we don't know, but that's another example of this word. It's just because somebody stopped and listening, that doesn't mean that they're going to go and change their life. You understand? Because if your dad couldn't get you to do it, well, I take that back, because a lot of times it does take somebody other than family members. Go ahead.
Mark 4 and 16. And these are they likewise.
Had me teaching like Melvin, man. Go ahead.
And these are they likewise, which are sown on stony ground. But when they have heard the word, immediately receive it with gladness.
And what?
Immediately receive it with gladness.
Come on.
And have no root in themselves.
And have what?
And have no root in themselves.
They don't have no foundation. Who's the root? Yahusha, man. And that's what happens with a lot of Israelites out here that we see. They don't. There's no Yahusha in them, man. Right. It's all me, right? And the Lord said the servant is not greater than the master. Where's your meekness and where's your humbleness, man? It's all about pride. It's all about my camp, us versus them. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
And have no root in themselves.
They don't have no root in themselves. Go ahead.
And so endure but for a time.
It's only temporary, man. You're only in the truth for a short time. I don't want to be that way, man. I want to endure until the end, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
Afterward, when affliction and persecution arises.
What the Lord say?
When affliction and persecution arises.
So guess what? Guess what the Most High gonna do? He gonna come with that affliction. He gonna come with that persecution, man. Right? And try you. He gonna try you with it, man. And that's supposed to tell you what time it is, man. That's supposed to tell you what type of spirit you got on you. If you feel like giving up and you feel like quitting and you don't want to talk about it, you don't want to tell nobody, you don't want to get help, you hiding it, then just die alone, man. You know? Go away in peace, man. Because you read the scriptures, you know what it is. But a lot of times, brothers don't actually read the scriptures, man. Go ahead.
When affliction or persecution.
Why do Jake gotta get? Why they gotta outline they damn? I don't understand that. I'm saying why they gotta outline the thing on their bid for? I don't get it. What happened back in the day? A nice lineup, you's good. So he gotta line you up and then outline it.
Enhance it. And then edge that.
It's not enhancing it.
It is spray that benzene on
It's not enhancing it. It's actually the opposite. Go ahead. But what do I know? Go ahead.
When affliction or persecution arises for the word's sake, immediately they are offended.
And what?
Immediately they are offended.
That's brothers that get offended about it. Very emotional. They get offended about anything, man. Right? Hey, a man of God is even killed, man. He ain't really, it's hard to get him worked up, man. He's calm, he's level-headed, man. And it takes time to get to that level. And we always working toward that because we all subject to that at times, man. Right? But we don't get offended, especially at the word, man. It is what it is. For brother come with the word, man, hey, we submit. We submitting to it. Go ahead.
And these are they which are sown among thorns.
And here are they that are sown among thorns, man. Go ahead.
Such as hear the word. And the cares of this world.
They hear the word, they believe the word, but they got a problem though. The problem is the word is contrary to their lifestyle. It's contrary to the world. And what the people of the world thinks about what they're doing. It starts to affect them, man. Whether it be your mom, whether it be your significant other, whether it be your brother or your sister, right? Because you care more about them and their opinion than serving God. Go ahead.
And the cares of this world and the deceitfulness of riches.
What does Jake think we are down?
We're a step team.
Go ahead. It's giving me a headache. Go ahead.
And the cares of this world and the deceitfulness of riches and the lust of other things, entering in, choke the word.
Do what?
Choke the word.
Enters in and damn choke the hell out of you, man. Spiritually getting choked the hell, getting choked out, man. Right? Yeah, forget those scriptures, man. You start getting the same. Jake started tucking his fringes in, man. Jake started posting on social media with no fringes at all. That's the world choking the word, aren't you, man? Hey, I would rather leave social media, man, before I start doing that. Go ahead.
And it becometh unfruitful.
You believe in the Bible, sister?
I believe it.
You got 2 minutes? You got 2 minutes?
Back me up.
You got 2 minutes?
I got what?
You got 2 minutes? Get your baby. Your baby's leaving. Go ahead.
And these are they which are sown on good ground.
Here are they that sown on good ground. Read.
Such as hear the word.
They hear the word. Read.
And receive it.
And receive it. Read.
And bring forth fruit.
What do?
And bring forth fruit.
They become profitable, man. Right? Can you bring forth fruit without laboring? Can you bring forth fruit without being diligent and working hard? Can you bring forth fruit without loving what you do? Without loving your people, man? No, man. And the fruit is saving souls. And the fruit is what we're doing right now. Right. This is how you go in the vineyard and you work. And you try to grow fruit. Right? You brothers come in and you deal with one another. And you try to hold that brother up to the end that he make it, man. And you try your hardest not to lose that brother. Because you want your fruit to remain, man. Right. Hey, but the Lord tell you about that tree and about some of the fruit got to get plucked, man.
Purged out.
And you can't save it, man. Certain fruit, once it rotten, bro, and it just ain't no good, hey, you got to cut it off the tree. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Look at this. That's it on that. You can drop that. What you got? Give me 2nd Ezra 15:1.
The book of 2nd Ezra. Chapter 15 in verse number 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
So we come out here and speak prophecy. And why it's so important, it's not so important for the deeper things. Prophecy is important. Prophecy helps us know who you are.
Right.
Prophecy is the foundation of you coming back to your forefathers and who you are, and the proof, what the evidence is. The evidence is in the history of the prophecy, right? What God prophesied, exactly what the hell your ass will be doing, man. We open the Bible and show you yourself in the Bible. We open the Bible and we read and we see ourselves. All simple people that what? That will not hear the word of God. So we have to show our people and speak that into their ears. Right. We're not supposed to speak prosperity and all these good things that they show you in the Christian church. Right. Read.
Which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord.
Which God is going to put in the prophet's mouth. Go ahead.
It caused them to be written in paper.
And they're going to be recorded so that we can read them today. Come on.
But they are faithful in truth.
What the Lord say?
But they are faithful in truth.
And we know, because we know we the Israelites, man. Right. All right? We God's chosen people, man. All you so-called blacks, Hispanic, Native American, Seminole Indians, you are God's chosen people, man. Because the word is faithful and true, man. And it worked on all of us. Right. If it don't work on you, it don't mean it's not true. All right? It just means, hey. Go ahead.
Verse 3. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
Let not the disbelief of those trouble you. That's why we bold. That's why we don't really care. That's why we're not fazed when somebody walk by and say something crazy. Somebody throw something at us. Somebody disrespect us. Somebody don't got time to hear the word. We're not fazed. We keep it moving, man. Because we're not out here for ourselves. Go ahead.
They speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
They dead bodies. We were just checking your spirit to see what it is. We were just trying to see if there was a chance that we could save your soul and prevent that death from happening. Go ahead.
Verse 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world.
What the Lord say?
I will bring plagues upon the world.
Read it again.
I will bring plagues upon the world.
The Lord said he's going to bring plagues upon this wicked ass world. Go ahead.
The sword.
What?
The sword.
The sword is coming. Read.
Famine.
Famine is coming. Read.
Death.
What?
Death.
What the Lord say?
Death.
Death is coming to this place. Go ahead.
And destruction.
And destruction, man. Give me Revelation 18:21, man. All right. Famine, all manner of evil, and destruction is coming, and the only way to escape it is through Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man.
All right.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 18 and verse 21. And a mighty angel took up a stone, like a great millstone, and cast it to the sea.